Hey everybody,
What's up?
we're playing Amnesia.
I'm shitting my pants.
I'm already kind of spooked a little bit.
I can't hear anything. Fuck you.
But I forgot what this game's about.
I know there's weird mouth dudes.
This game's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it. There's a deep plot at the very end of it.
I was joking.
Wait, what are we playing
Because
again?
I have amnesia.
I want to die.
Oh, do you get it? Because the title of the game. Start a new one.
Why did it ask me twice?
Are you sure?
Not really. Sure? I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared.
Sink 40 hours into this game.
I've heard that this is the Dark Souls of horror games, so...
I want to shut up. Please.
Because you don't have any weapons and you can't fight monsters.
Right. I think Kotaku called Absolver the Dark Souls of fighting games.
It's a meme. It's been a meme for years at this point.
Don't forget.
Some things must be forgotten.
I'm being told to not forget things, even though it's...
Hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at
Big Mom.
Damn, Daniel. Ooh.
What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget.
Oh, I can move.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, that
Can you
motion...
move or just look around?
Focus.
I think I can just look around.
Light is your friend?
I've never played this game.
Yes, it is.
Somehow.
It's a nice rug. I like that rug.
You're about to start.
I've always meant to play it since it came out, but I never did, so...
Yeah,
I've
I've never
to
played
handle
it.
this, so... Welcome, Daniel. You're about to get fucked.
Yeah, probably.
Have no mismo. Delicious.
There's blood. Bro, that's blood.
That's rose petals.
That's blood.
How do you know? You don't know that.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So this game is pretty, famous, I guess. I don't know.
Oh shit, I can
I
use my
wouldn't-
controller?
It is pretty famous.
Sweet!
Oh, God.
Oh, no!
Eric's figured out that he can use a controller, and he's now...
It's over. Game over, guys.
Don't even read the notes. It's not
Yeah,
even
no,
worth
but yes, it is. I remember, whenever... I don't remember when this game came out.
it. I think it was 2010.
Is that old?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's pretty fucking old.
When it came out, it was...
It's around the time PewDiePie became into the YouTube, so that's around 2012 or something.
So
like
wait, do I have to follow the
Do whatever you want, my man.
pink stuff?
that. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of the thing to lead you out of here. You just-
Oh, I can't go anywhere else.
Yeah, you kind of follow. I mean, you can't open doors. You gotta hold right trigger, my man, or left trigger. Or
Oh no, it's RB.
RB. Oh, you gotta swing it open with your. These doors are open manually.
That's weird. I don't like that.
That's why you use
Ooh.
the
Oh, I picked up a tinderbox.
the keyboard and mouse because it's a lot better. Because sometimes you'll have to move objects into place.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Can't use my controller.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2010.
2010. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I feel old as fuck. So anyway, yes, I remember when this game came out, and it was it was everybody's shit.
What just happened?
You're flipping out. This game has This game has a sanity meter, just to let you know.
Just because of... You don't fight any monsters. And it was spooking people right out of their pants. Right out of them. So...
This is the key to PewDiePie's.
every time a monster popped up, you screaming the word rape for 60 seconds.
Yeah, this is his magnum opus. I would go in there. Not that big door. The other door you were looking at.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see if I could try that door again.
No, I think that's a scripted. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, it's working.
Ooh, jump scares. I'm so scared.
Get ready for that to
Oh,
stop.
damn it. I'm gonna keep hitting myself with doors,
You
aren't
know what
I?
I'm sad we can't play?
What?
Fucking PT.
Yeah, welcome.
Fuck. You're so right.
It's so bizarre to me that game just doesn't exist anymore.
'Cause-
Unless you have it installed.
Isn't it? Konami was making PT, right?
Yeah, and they canceled it, so they removed the demo from the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, and they made it
Hey guys, I'm hiding in the cupboard.
a fucking
I'm Harry Potter.
Plinko machine or whatever the fuck it is.
A pachinko machine?
A pachinko machine, yeah.
They probably did make it a pachinko machine.
They did. There was a commercial for it in Japan for a big pachinko machine. And it had the actor from The Walking Dead.
Norman Reedus?
Yes. Who plays Daryl.
They're making Death Stranded, I guess. And that's supposed to be like a...
No, they're not. Konami's not making Death Stranded.
No, Del Toro, Kojima.
Oh, yeah.
Reedus.
And Mads Mikkelsen.
I mean, it just goes to show you that, like, I guess... Don't fucking trust a developer.
Don't trust Konami.
Don't trust a big publisher company.
Don't trust Konami to make anything except Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, Konami does that. I keep forgetting, and I don't know why.
And Metal Gear.
Not anymore, bitch.
Metal Gear Survive.
Doesn't count.
Jesus, kill me.
It totally counts.
Go in there. Go in your spooky room.
Yeah, but you said... Oh, whatever.
Just go wherever you want to go.
Exploration is not...
I forgot. This game is not played to win.
Yeah.
Do not play this game to win the game.
There is a bunch of hidden notes and all that, like, explain his story pretty good. You can also, there are things so you can distract enemies and stuff like that.
I'm, like, leaning while I look at this, and it's...
You can lean with the Q and E keys.
Oh, you hold it and then... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I throw shit at people?
You can kind of throw, like, chairs and shit at them, and they'll kind of get stunned for a bit, but, like, this game does not encourage fighting back.
No, yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
You can also sprint. I think sprint is a shift, but I don't know if you can sprint right now, because,
You're still a little newborn, babby.
Yeah,
You have
no leggies.
amnesia.
I'm so amnesiatic that I forgot how to run. Fuck.
There hasn't been a time where I haven't seen, like, Let's Plays of people, like, slamming the door right in front of them when something's behind them.
Well, yeah, because they have to open the door, right?
Yeah, they have to manually open the door. I guess that's kind of neat. I kind of like the guy.
I mean, the monsters have to do that. That's why you slam it on them, right?
Yeah. They can't push things open unless, like, it's, like, a heavy door. Then they'll bash it open. And then the door's broken forever.
Oh. How do you get away from the monsters?
You sprint. You sprint and make sure they don't see you. Yep, there it is. You're wigging out, my dude.
I can see that.
You gone insane. The spookums are coming for you.
Apparently.
Yeah, I guess this game's really famous when it came out, and now you don't really hear anything from it because, lo and behold, Alien Isolation came out. But now I don't even hear anyone talk about Alien Isolation at all again.
Well, no, I mean, it's fairly old. It didn't get, like, crazy good reviews just because a lot of critics said it was too long.
Yeah, but then, like... standing in the darkness, and your sanity will slowly drain on the lights. Boogity boogity.
This game mimics real life. When I stand in the dark, when you go down into the basement to get something, and it's the middle of the night, and the lights are off, and then you sprint up the stairs.
Oh!
Yeah, that's your health and then your sanity.
I have a slight headache.
It's gonna get worse. That slight headache is gonna be like, why the fuck am I playing this game at 3 in the morning? I'm shitting myself. There isn't a time in the dark, like when everyone's asleep and I come home from work, the cat does not scare the shit out of me. I cannot hear it. All I hear is like.
Why don't you guys put a bell on it?
I thought about that because we have like cat collars at work, but I feel like that'd just get annoying and then just like toss it in the garbage.
The cat?
Yeah, the cat would toss it in the garbage. Yep.
Fuck it. Right in the garbage. I don't even care. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor. I can't fucking read. Under the lone.
I don't think it really matters that much.
Oh, story matters in this game.
You know, a game I just thought of for no reason.
What's
this
that?
isn't really relevant at all, besides the fact that it's like a horror game. The Suffering for like the PS2 and the Xbox.
Oh yeah, dude, that game's cool because like all the enemies are based off of execution methods.
Yeah, like
there's like dudes made out of shivs.
Yeah, there's like guys whose legs and arms are big ass fucking knives.
Yeah, that game's pretty metal.
Yeah, I think I tried to replay it a couple of years ago because I was on some sort of like action horror kick or something, but I got a couple levels in and I'm like, this game blows.
Yeah, it's not good. I thought it saw like a remake, I think, but I don't know.
How do I light my tinderbox?
You can only use it on torches or like candles. So like side torches and stuff like that are on the wall.
Oh.
So like you can.
I don't like that noise.
That's your brain. That's your brain getting a headache right there. Now turn around. Don't go back.
You're going the wrong way.
What? I know. I'm trying to go to the light.
No, you gotta
go.
turn
Don't
on
be
your
a pussy, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
you gotta turn
'cause
on
you
the
have
light.
amnesia.
Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, thank God.
You'll get a lantern soon. I don't know when, but
That's
There's
what these books strewn about.
there's a book.
Pick it up and read it.
Can't even read it. That's dumb.
This game doesn't even have reading, bruh. You forgot how to read? Burn it. I light my torch and burn it.
Oh,
What?
I'm feeling it.
What?
The strongest book. I want my books to do that.
Realistic book tech.
Oh no.
The Book Engine 2017.
But like, do you ever remember?
Shit just moved over there. Something moved over there.
Go over there.
No,
Go in that
something
Then
moved.
don't. Then go in the other room.
Yeah.
Do I remember what?
Do you remember Illbleed for the Dreamcast?
No, I never played
Yes.
it. I didn't play that many Dreamcast games. I had like Sonic Adventure and then a copy of Sonic Adventure 2 that would let you watch the first cutscene and then it wouldn't work.
Oh, there's bugs
And
everywhere.
then I had Shenmue and
Oh, get me out of the bugs.
Power Stone 2.
Hell yeah, Power Stone.
I had fucking Power Stone, dude. That was the shit. And I think that's it.
I really like
Oh, and
Illbleed.
it's like Sega bass fishing.
Every time I go back to the Dreamcast era, I always look at Illbleed and how like good it could have been, because like it was really kooky for like a really.
I don't think that game was bad though.
It wasn't bad. It's just like it was kind of like to the point where like it wasn't trying to be a horror game anymore. It was really just like kooky horror. I guess
It was like House Simulator, right?
yeah, like
They Resident Evil 4'd it.
well, what happened is like, all right, you get like your friends go to this amusement park that's called Illbleed, and
Nope,
there's
I'm
for
not
pe-
looking.
For people
I'm not
who finish
looking.
it, they get like $1 million reward, and like
It's
your
like
friends-
It's like run by monsters.
Yeah, it's run by the monsters that like are in there, and the main character is like the daughter of a haunted house or like a carnival.
I knew you were gonna do that.
What?
I knew you were gonna try to do that because that's what I would try to do. That's like my inner Half-Life 2. Just throwing shit at other shit.
No, I just wanted to see if it would like go up there.
The chest.
What
What?
were you saying? I'm sorry.
What? A chest?
Yeah, right there. Open it up.
Just thought that was really funny.
It's Tinderbox. Ooh, we did it.
Swipe left.
It's like, and then like it just got like kookier and kookier because like your main character is like a child or a daughter of a carny who ran like a haunted house.
Hey, they don't like to be called carnies,
I don't
bro.
care.
Carnival Americans.
God, this is turning
That's
bad.
be called carne asadas.
Turning south real quick. And so like
How do I light my torch?
you gotta pull out your.
Oh, can I pick up this
You have a
candlestick?
lantern.
I know, I don't have any oil though.
You don't?
Oh, I got a little bit of oil.
Yeah, take it out. Click on it.
Oh,
Not your oil, but the. Or wait, F. You gotta hit F. The good old fashioned flashlight button.
Oh, there you go. Who
Now you
holds
won't-
it with their left
Now
hand?
you won't go kooky in the dark.
They're also so kooky.
But what? Yeah, when that happens, you just kind of like turn off your.
Yeah. Man, why
But,
isn't
like-
there a good Addams Family game?
I
Because fuck you.
Adam's Family had
Licensed,
like a
licensed
dial-in.
games weren't good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still not good, but they were even less good.
I played a King Arthur game that was on the GameCube that was halfway decent.
Yes, there are good
It's
licensed
coming
games.
for you.
The King Kong game for the 2005 movie is better than the movie.
Yeah.
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 Out there.
The Riddick games are like better than the movie.
Yeah. So I heard. Also, Isaac, can you please stop trying to whisper things into my ear, please? I'd appreciate it.
The door.
There's this
That's where the Pepto Bismol ends.
horror JRPG for the NES called Sweet Home, where you take like a party of 6 people and explore like a haunted house.
19th of August, 1830.
Isn't that like one of those weird like
If you remember,
camera
I
ones?
don't know if there'll be
or,
anything left after I
Like
give
where
you
you,
this
like
drink.
each character goes in
Don't be afraid
and
of
like
them. I
they
can't tell you why, but
And like you kind of just switch cameras and they just do their own stuff and you like hit
Well,
buttons at like timed events or whatever.
No, it's like you have, I think it's 6 characters, and you split them into parties of 3 in this house, and each one has
cool.
like a different unique ability, and like you send each party different places, and you just like explore the house because you're like trying to solve someone disappeared or something.
Yeah.
But it's actually like fucking terrifying for an NES game. It's actually just a really good horror game. It's really tense.
I'm allergic to spookums.
So it's like, and no one ever talks about it.
I feel like
It's
it's
like-
everything, like every like NES horror game though, like or any old horror game.
Well, I
no
mean,
one ever
I-
talks about it ever again, other than Silent Hill. They beat the living
Well, that's
shit.
that's on the PlayStation, bro.
Yeah, but that's pretty old. But everyone.
I
beats
mean,
the
well, because
living
most
shit out of it.
horror games back then were like Castlevania or, like action horror games. Survival horror almost didn't exist until the PlayStation.
Yeah, with Resident Evil, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now I'm lost.
Go back.
Unless there's some game I'm missing, but yeah, this game's, kind of a survival horror game. Resident Evil was like heavily inspired by it. I think it's actually a licensed game, so it does tie together. I think it was based on a movie. But yeah, it's actually really good. It's one of the best NES RPGs and like the only NES horror game.
Okay,
It's not like
I'm back in this room. It's a
Ghosts
dead
and
end.
Don't
Goblins
look
or
on the
something.
desk.
I already looked on the desk.
There's a thingy. Move over.
What?
Tilt the thingy. Move over the thing.
This thingy?
Yeah. Never mind.
With what?
I don't know.
Well-
There's puzzles in this game, so.
Oh, fuck. Can't give me puzzles?
Bro, every survival horror game has puzzles.
Oh yeah, I guess that's why I don't play them.
Yeah, Silent Hill has Shakespeare puzzles and shit. Okay.
Can I... What do I do?
I don't. Maybe there's something like the bookcase, because this is where the Pepto-Bismol ends.
I can't get over the fact that you keep calling it the fucking Bismo.
Isn't it Pepto-Bismol?
Yes.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey,
Go.
Switch, man.
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
God.
Yeah, there you
Huh.
go.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't want to go in there.
Go in
Well,
there.
you don't really have a choice.
You're fucking
At least it's a fancy... Oh, what's with the bugs? So, is the point to get out, or what?
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't even
You
know
have
what the
amnesia.
point. Yeah.
You have amnesia.
We all have amnesia.
What are you thinking is the point right now? What's your character going through?
I don't know, he's kind of weird.
Is he spookumed?
A little bit.
Does he want to get out?
I think so.
Then that's what he
I
wants
would
to
want
do.
to
There you
get
go.
the fuck out of here.
It's a first-person game.
Yeah.
Ideally, you should be thinking what your character's thinking.
I
so.
believe your character is named Daniel.
Ugh.
Alexander, is it inside the
Oh yeah, it's a memory.
In a manner of speaking,
Welcome to
What?
Memory City.
the land
Is it in the castle?
into the refinery. Have you
Castlevania.
Yes, I have. Is it connected to the? What did you call it?
This might be a stupid question, but it's been a couple years since I played a Castlevania. Is that the name of the place?
What?
It lies
Is Castlevania the name of the country?
No. It's in Transylvania.
Yeah, it's just called Castlevania because it's a castle and it's
In
a
Transylvania.
cool name. Okay.
Except for in Dawn of Sorrow, in Mirror of Sorrow, because then it's a floating castle that appears over Japan.
And it's called Castlevania.
No, it's just called Dracula's Castle.
Oh, awesome.
Love it.
Is Castlevania the Japanese name?
You know, I don't know. You'd have to look that up.
Yeah, I will look it up.
I know they're called the
Hard research going
Belmondos. I know they're like the Belmondo clan or whatever. With their Keki Genkai, the vampire killer.
I've never ever played a Castlevania game.
You're gonna have to now.
Just play 3 or Symphony.
Yeah.
Or Super. Or Rondo.
Looks like you're
Ooh,
going
those are
out.
all good ones.
Because 3, Super, and Rondo are all like the action. Yeah, there might be newer action ones, I don't know. And then Symphony of the Night's
Mirror of Fate?
Go back
Symphony
to
of
the
Night
chest.
is like the.
Hey, you know you know Kojima made one?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he made one. I think it's Mirror,
Symphony of the Night is a Metroidvania.
yeah.
It is the game that that is the reason that Metroidvania exists, because before that it was just Metroid. Now it's Metroidvania.
What the?
What?
I wanted to go up here, and it was like, nope. And now I'm up here again.
I don't know.
Yeah, the
Cool.
newest released on Wikipedia of Castlevania is Patchy Slot, Akumajo, Dracula, Lords of Shadow.
Yeah.
Archives. Ooh.
But what's it called in Japan?
Let me click the game. Castlevania.
Am I really doing this? And struck his victim with a rock. What?
Smash that motherfucking like button.
With a rock.
God
Okay,
damn rock.
Akumajo seems to be the series name. Like Symphony of the Night is Akumajo Dracula X. Gekka no Yakusa. It's really small print. Yasoyoku.
16th of May, 1839.
You
Cool.
go to see what the first game is called.
African sun.
Right here we go.
Later that evening, we uncovered tomorrow.
Huh.
I shall
If we weren't recording this, I would care more, but...
It's Akumajo Dracula, literally Devil's Castle Dracula.
Oh, that's neat.
Also known as Castlevania. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best way to localize that. Devil's Castle Dracula is Castlevania, pretty much.
Yeah.
Since Transylvania is so associated with
Catalogai.
Dracula, so
See, I hate that I don't know which doors go in and which doors go out.
that's part of the fun.
Open that up. Oh, it's a bunch of books, never mind. Open those drawers up.
Bye, bitch. Ooh. I like how shit slides in these drawers.
Just that physics engine put to work.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's a Half-Life engine.
When you only got scaries.
I was gonna say when it's one of like 3 gameplay mechanics, it better work.
Yeah.
It better be good.
So, I don't know. I just wish AAA that we didn't have to rely on AAA games to or AAA titles to release for good horror games, and then some of them just not even be
Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that it translates the Latin for you.
Studium. Yeah.
Can I
you
light this
know it.
candle?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good way of indicating that your character knows the language
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
without force feeding it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that, whatever that noise was.
good. Ooh, I think this might actually be the part.
Oh, fuck off. No. Goodbye.
Well, what are some of the other popular horror games of the past 5 years? I
Past
really
5
don't play that
years.
many horror games.
Would you count Resident Evil as one?
Resident Evil's hasn't been horror games though since 7 is, but
Yeah.
5 and 6 aren't.
I really don't know if 7 would be
It's a horror game.
It doesn't really scare me. I don't know if
You haven't
it's-
played it, my man, have you?
I've seen it.
It's different when you play it.
I mean, whether or not it's a good horror game, I'm not gonna speculate on, but it is a horror game.
Yeah,
That's
but
the-
at the very end, it gets really actiony.
well, yeah, but I would still
That's
call.
a Resident Evil game, might
Well, I would still call Resident Evil 4 a horror game, even though the second half is
Is there going to be a thing that pops out?
It's just
Open it,
slightly
man.
cracked, my man. Just go. Take a deep breath and get the fuck in there.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? You get raped by a monster.
Yes, exactly. My supple buttocks.
You're wasting all them tenders, my fam.
Oh shit, I forgot that they... Oh,
They're
fuck.
limited. You're fucked, my guy.
Oh well.
You only got so much oil.
About to be a dark.
Oh, there's a chest. Oh. I'm gonna close that door real quick. The best thing is the best reminder of this game is to always close the doors behind you. You're also flipping out because you're in the dark. Yeah, your character's just gonna flip out when you're in the dark, so. You got 4 left. Use them wisely.
Nope.
There's also
I'm bad
I refuse to use them wisely.
Alright, there are 2 game mechanics I am bad at.
resource management.
And navigation.
This whole entire game.
Yes. Exactly.
There's a chest right over there, right in front of you.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
oil.
And a tinderbox.
Yeah. I have the power of fire. Another one right there, another chest if you pull it out.
Nice.
Kind of, I guess, do that. You can be opened.
I don't know. It just seems like horror's not really like an in genre right now.
I guess not since Halloween. I don't know. They did release that dumb Friday the 13th game.
It's not. I don't think it's dumb, but
I don't know. Seeing as like,
is it safe to go out now?
I would think so. I don't know. I don't know why your character flipped out.
Because he was spooked.
He's in the dark. He doesn't like the dark.
Eric was flipped. Ooh.
No, Grandma's ashes are all over the fucking place. Good job.
Fuck Grandma.
Please don't.
No, don't do that. Go in the room that's open. Obviously, that's a good idea.
Is it?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Whoever owns this house has a good taste in art.
This is my second piece.
At least it doesn't have that one of like Kronos eating his kid.
You know the other survival.
That's in like every horror game.
Another old survival horror game I forgot about.
What's that?
For the I think it was for the SNES and or the Genesis. Clock Tower.
Yeah.
Clock Tower, the point
What?
Yeah.
You didn't fight stuff.
No,
You
gotta
just
run.
ran from the scissor guy.
Hey, they made a new one. Spiritual successor to that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like
I watched
weird.
It's on the PlayStation.
I watched
4.
Retsu Prey do
Whoa!
the long play of one of the Clock Towers, and I played Clock Tower 3 when I was a kid on the PS2, but
I never played any of the Clock Towers. I know the second one was more action based. I guess. Like you ran them and then you just fought the boss. It was like either whatever monster you were facing. I think.
Yeah. But one of the I like one of the endings of Clock Tower is where you just leave. You just get in a car and just leave.
Goodbye.
Screw everybody and just leave.
Begone,
Yeah.
thought.
I mean that's what some people would do, so I'm glad the
There
ending's
were-
there.
There was also Until Dawn in the last 5 years.
Oh,
And that was a
yeah.
big
Soma too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
See, most of these
Dude, we have to play Until Dawn.
they have to get a P.
Most of the- I was just wondering about like most of the. It seems like most of the popular and like well received horror games aren't big budget ones. They're like mid-size indie ones.
That's what I think about horror like movies too.
I feel like Until Dawn is really is done well. It's just like a point of like
I love like the teen romp like aspect of it though.
I really don't know much about the games. I can't comment on it.
it's really weird. Like the whole plot of it is kind of like
There's Wendigos.
yeah, there's Wendigos, and it goes from that folklore because it takes place in like
Not North
North
Dakota. It takes place in the mountains.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Fuck.
What's behind? Did something happen behind you?
No. Wait. Yes.
I mean, that's where the noise came from.
I can't hear anything, so I don't know what the fuck.
Oh.
It collapsed. Well, I guess you stuck my dick.
no. I hope it made a good turn.
I mean, I guess
There is like constant scratching on the ground.
that's the bugs. I think.
Yeah, well they can kindly stop it.
As well as the headphones game. I'm bad. Like I'm bad at horror games because I get too anxious.
What do you think?
What do you think's going on right now? Oh shit!
Like, especially like Silent Hill. Like the last time I tried to play Silent Hill, I'd have to play in like 45-minute chunks, and I got.
Did I lose?
No, I think this is. I'm pretty sure this is scripted. I don't know. I've never gotten past the Pepto Bismol part.
And
What?
I got.
What?
Sorry, I'm trying to take this in.
What?
The enchanted light. Go towards it.
Am I dead?
Now you're going towards the light.
And I got as far as like the elementary school with the little
Knee
babies
grabbers that fuck your
little
ankles.
knee grabber zombies, and I'm like, oh my god! And I had to solve like a music puzzle. I'm like, oh my god, this is too fucking. I'm too anxious. I can't.
That's what happens. I got too anxious, but like I wasn't even towards a horror game. Like a lot of like weird, creepy like vibe games. Like my favorite one for the PS1 that I really want to play again is Medieval, and like I never got to it. I only had the demo for it, and like, but it always scared me as a kid because like you play as a fucking
Yeah, I played that one as a kid too.
which made me really anxious because like you're some creepy skeleton dude. Everything's so creepy around you.
It's really more goofy than it is creepy. But
Yeah, I said like when I grow up, it's like it just looks goofy to me. But like when I was a kid, like you know, I didn't really understand that. Like, it was goofy. It was just kind of weird because enemies would pop out of the dark and you'd be like, "The fuck."
Spooky.
Now, like,
Spookles.
Yume Nikki is pretty,
I don't know if it's really scary. It's just kind of like odd and creepy.
I mean, it's like unsettling horror, but it's not like the reason I can play it. I feel like that sense of like anxiousness the whole time.
It kind of feels like something's watching you.
But I never. Well, you can't like lose your progress unless
No.
you don't save. Like you can't die or anything. So I never feel like, oh shit! I hope I don't get beat the fuck up by a monster and lose progress or something. You know. Now, I remember when I was a kid, I played a couple of Resident Evils. And I played I can play Resident Evil. Resident Evil's never been as scary to me as any of the other ones. So.
What do I need to? Do I need to pick up a rock?
I think you might need to pick up a rock or something and throw it at it, or something heavy. I don't know.
That ain't a rock.
It's a boulder.
There you go. But like, I think the majority of my scary games and stuff like that. Like, I never played Silent Hill because like I was never allowed to have any like violent games as a kid, or like anything like scary because my mom was fucking ridiculous with that shit. But like, to the extent I played like a lot of like Flash games that were supposed to be scary, like The House and shit like that.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, I think I need to do a puzzle now.
No, it's just a memory. I think now it's a puzzle.
Oh no!
Oh, there's a oil.
Where?
Right to your right on that bookshelf. Not that one. That one.
We should invade it now.
Ooh, it's locked.
I think there's a book that you gotta turn. You gotta break it open. You gotta bust it open. Break it with a book. Or a box.
I think there's a brick over here.
Do that too.
Why can't I pick up the brick?
I think it's
too
on the
heavy.
ground. Book
That's stupid.
Your character's a big ol' wuss.
Wussy.
Oh yeah, he's from Britain.
Wussy.
Okay.
This is working. I would grab something heavier. Like maybe those boxes to your left.
Just think about if this would work in real life, and then.
Fuck you guys!
Okay.
Alright then.
I feel like that's not supposed to happen.
I stand corrected.
This is my book tech. You're probably
I'm the
ruining something by not reading that, but you can't really read it when we're all just sitting here, so.
I feel like there might be a book that you have to turn. Or there's like a lever somewhere. I don't know. This game's really neat because like a lot of people made like, yeah, there it is. Ta-da, you did it.
No, you didn't. There's probably more than one.
Yeah. Yeah. That one right there. Don't need two hands. You got one hand actually. You can just use in your one hand.
You're just one. Is there
Well,
just two?
No, look around for more. I would assume there's more.
Maybe.
It's not opening,
Go on the left side because it kind of seems like you can drag it. That one's out already. Maybe towards the back.
I think I have to start over now.
I'd bet there's more than two. If there's like a time limit on it, yeah.
Nope. You got
Oh, there's
blinked. There you go.
The hardest puzzle of all time.
Man.
Crazy.
It's not literally a Mario 64 puzzle, but
Hey, it's a key.
Good job, you did it. Now you can open the.
Oh shit.
Oh no. What hided you?
Fuck.
hope you like cabinets, my guy.
Because we've got to be hiding.
Do you know anything about the sequel to this game?
I don't. Machine of Pigs for the DLC. I don't really know anything. I just know that like
It's its own game.
yeah.
How long should I wait in here?
I don't know. Open it up. You can crack it open. You can also peek out of sides with Q and E.
Oh, yeah, you can.
But like, I know it doesn't have to do with anything of the story.
Well, no, I just mean I know it was
it's
never as
about
popular, but I don't know how similar it is, or if it's very different.
It's about a machine
Is there
of
like
pigs.
is there like a thing That tells me when they're near or what?
You can typically hear it when they're around. Like, they'll make a noise. I don't think he's around. It's really distinct. You should tell that something's around. Like,
Okay.
if you hear, like, squishy leather coming by, I guess
that's disgusting. That's gross.
Well,
I don't like that.
it's a note. Spookums.
Wilhelm and his fools.
Make sure you avoid the spookums, my man. Goodbye. Thanks, no.
I don't like how weirdly well modeled this hand is.
It's got. I know Penumbra is the. I don't know if it came before Amnesia or after Amnesia, but I think it might be the birth child.
The birth child?
The
birth child.
The birth child. The birth.
Might be the inspiration or successor to.
Spiritual successor?
Spiritual successor, because it's got the same. It's kind of like got the same elements, but like the story of it is like this plague has like infected this mining colony, and like everyone's turning into these weird these zombies or some shit, and like it looks pretty good for like what engine it is on. It might be an older engine. It might be the I guess before Amnesia.
Let's talk about the best survival horror game of all time. Left 4 Dead 2.
Fuck.
What? No. No.
No squishy leather, my man.
I hear it. Oh, gross!
I don't hear it now. Wait. If you're this spooked now, I can't wait till you see a monster.
I know what they look like.
Me too. They look like the creature from the fucking... Is the creature from the Black Lagoon's the gray guy, right? The weird fishy gray guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's actually gray. I think he's supposed to be green, but...
Black Lagoon.
Huh?
Black Lagoon.
Oh!
I'll go out and see.
No! Fuck you!
Say hi to his pretty face. Do it. You need to
how about no?
say hello. Oh, it's Tinder. It's my favorite social media app, Tinder. Not sponsored.
Yeah, creature from the Black Lagoon.
There's
a gray guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they kind of look like him.
Except, like, the mouth is, like, fucked up beyond recognition.
Should I go ahead and go out and get killed?
He can
Yeah,
suck
do
a
it.
lot of dick. With that gaping mouth.
I'm gonna fight it.
Oh, boy.
Good luck.
I'm not gonna be a bitch no more. I'm gonna fight it.
I think you're, like, 10 times... No, never mind.
What?
I thought you'd be, like, 10 times slower with
Let's
the chair in your
share.
hand.
Hell nah. I'm a big buff man. My name's Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel's a man's name, damn it.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
You might have to go out the window.
Why would I go out the window?
Oh no, you have to go back the way you came. Dumb. You have to.
I mean, I kind of want to go out the window, but...
Well, go back the way, like, go back into that room with the,
Will I die?
I don't know,
This
there's
room?
Yeah, go back to, like, you're back to the beginning.
Woo.
Drop the chair, I don't think you have to fight anything.
That's crazy, bro.
The greatest physics puzzle of all.
You might have to go
Man.
go down to the stairs that are, go through that door on the right. That's an outdoor, my dude.
It won't budge anyway.
You put a door in front of it.
Dumbass.
Fuck you
Oh,
guys.
just
It wouldn't budge anyway.
Can you put doors in front of it?
No?
Chairs in front of
Maybe?
doors?
I think you're
No,
allowed
I'm
to-
back. No, I went the wrong way. You directed me the wrong way.
Are you sure? 'Cause I
Yes.
swear to God.
That's why I'm not giving you directions.
You might have to go out
Part of
the
the
window, my dude.
Eric Amnesia experience to just let
you
you
might
be
have to
lost.
go out the window.
There's only like 2
I'm
ways.
not going out the window. I think I need to go out this door.
Just go where you think you need to go. We'll see.
I can't go out that
I
door.
told you. Go out
God,
the window.
there's another...
Right,
What? Okay, what fucking
you
window
can't go out the window.
do you want me to go out?
Alright, well, keep going. I don't
There's-
know.
there's
The one
3
all the way
doors.
all the way, yeah.
Go in the one at the end of the hall. At the end.
Right there.
Yeah.
I know. That's where I was going. Go out the window.
I could have swore you go out the window.
You bonkers, bro.
Maybe. I've already lost
Oh,
my
God.
signal.
I heard something.
The monster's over here somewhere. I hear it.
I would
Come
not-
on, let's fight.
I would not smack
Come on, fucker.
I would not smack things against the wall that attracts.
Sounds like it's behind you.
Eric.
I don't know, it's... You know what it might be like in there on your right?
You
like
might be
on
losing
the other
your,
side of the wall.
You might be losing your fucking mind here, dude. I'm telling you that you'll never know how quick your insanity dips down when you stare into the darkness for long.
When you stare in the abyss also stares into you.
He's not going to come out, so you just better go
It gives you a little wink and then tells you to call it later. You better check your sanity. I'm telling you, it might be that.
Ooh, light him up.
Light 'em up.
Oh God. For what creatures lie beyond, I do not know.
They do look like an eclipse monster, though.
Is everything
I think they have a
Eclipse
meaning
Monster?
to them. I think like the gatherers. I think the kind of ones that look like leathery sack babies, kind of are like soldiers who abandoned their post and like were left to rot in the woods during
That's stupid.
the event.
During the event?
Whatever event causes to happen.
What are you talking about?
There's an event. This is why everything is in shambles. There's a reason why.
I thought it was because, like, the castle wasn't being tended to.
But why is there monsters in it? Oh, God.
You know what? I'm just gonna go get killed. I'm tired of playing it. Oh,
I
hey.
would not touch the icky stuff.
Oh.
Gookie.
Also be careful, there's falling damage.
Good. I'm glad.
Gotta go down to the wine cellar.
Yeah.
Other way.
I can't wait to die so one of you guys can pick it up. Because I'm switching off on death. Fuck you guys.
Okay. I like spookums. Oh God. Morty.
Shut up.
Morty.
Stop it.
I turned myself into a gatherer, Morty.
Shut up. The tomb hath been revealed. Uh-oh, the tomb have started to remove.
Tim Horton Hears a Who has been
Tim
released.
Horton, here's a who.
The worst scary movie in the world.
Tim Horton. God damn it. We're going to get sued. Dude, Tim Horton's not going to advertise on our video now.
I think there might be the spookum down here.
Hey, is Tim Hortons any good? Oh shit, I'm dead.
You know, there's one right by my university.
Yeah, I
I've
know.
never went.
Dude, I'm
We should
telling
go
you,
sometime.
Timbits are good, but their coffee I think is shit.
Wow,
Honestly.
Canadians no longer gonna watch us.
I'm sorry.
Bye, Canadians.
I don't know. There's some parts in Canada where
I don't
like,
trust.
there's
I don't trust
Tim
anyone's opinion on coffee except mine. So
Hortons. You're the one who drinks just black sometimes.
yeah, that's
How you're supposed
taste
to
it.
drink coffee.
That's how you taste it.
Dummy.
I'm sorry, I just can't hit. I think this might be a puzzle. Oh, my eyes.
Right? We're sitting in the dark, and it's like this thing keeps blasting bright
This
white.
should be the culprit. I can't read it. Might have to. Yeah, this might be a puzzle. Yep, it is. This is the biggest puzzle you'll ever face in your life.
Aqua Fortis?
You gotta read the note.
Oh.
God.
Wow. You need to find an oil potion. An oil potion.
Oh, your lantern's out. Wait a minute. Chimney shoopity boop.
You might need to go back to those. Just saying.
Back to what?
I don't know how important those notes will be for figuring out what you're supposed to do.
There it is. Let's just keep your.
Oh wait, I can't light my thing because I need a oil potion or something.
Now you found your oil. You picked up oil. Just save it. I think you might be out of tinders though.
I am out of tinders.
And then now you got one. Just don't waste it.
Wow. You can go fuck off.
I'm sorry, man, but shit. Well, now you can waste it. Just make sure you keep one.
Crouch.
Control. Maybe C. Wait, no. There you go.
Wow, my dude's going a bit nuts.
Yeah. Open up that, those doors. He must be cold. He's fucking shivering.
He's got the mind shakes.
See what
The
see
brain.
where your insanity's at, my dude.
I like how this castle only has oil and tinder boxes in it.
What the fuck is that? Oh shit.
What is it in Borderlands 2 that they have in that one town? The brain rattles or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, something like that.
One day I will return.
You get to the
If
chopper.
it wasn't for the thought of you, my love.
Oh, it's a little memory thing.
Huh.
Those are important.
Oh.
Why would you do that again?
I don't know. I thought something else would happen.
I miss it. I miss the memory of you.
I miss you. I love you.
Welcome to the meme scream where we scream memes.
Go back upstairs. I think you're done here.
Bruh.
Bro, quit telling him what to do.
Yeah.
You've been stuck in this fucking room for like the past
He's
10
not
minutes.
stuck. He's looking around.
Damn.
He's not stuck.
I'm ending this exploration right now.
I don't got no map. I finally have an excuse because I don't have no map.
This truly is the Dark Souls of Silent Hill. You ain't got no map. When a game doesn't have maps, it's Dark Souls.
Map machine, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to fight an enemy.
There's
You
no
don't.
fighting.
You'll never fight an enemy.
I want to see an enemy.
Well, you were about to see an enemy in this room you're going in right now, I think, when you left. I heard it.
Oh.
I'm telling him to look at his fucking insanity thing. He just won't listen.
Flipping, yeah.
Oh my god, if it'll get you to shut up.
Yes, please.
Head is pounding and hands are shaking.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you're just hearing shit. I don't think there's any spookums nearby.
Well, I'm hearing
God.
some clips.
You're insane. Head is
He's not-
pounding.
Yes, you are driving me insane.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
You should probably go this way because there's like rose
Pepto-Bismol
petals.
on your sweater already.
Fabrica Eloquatoria.
Huh?
Smack yourself right in the face.
Okay.
Check out my blood web, dog.
It is tough and pliant. Why are there birds? There's like loons. Gross.
You gotta pop them.
I gotta pop the loons?
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Well, then shut up.
I'm just trying to like direct you. I don't know.
Well, stop. You're not very good at it. Alright, here's the wine cellar. I went
That's
this
where
way.
I just came from, yeah.
So now I gotta go this way. Wait, didn't I come from this way?
No.
There's no sign. Oh. Use the key on the door to unlock it, okay. Yes, I did. No,
gotta
are
go-
you
probably
fucking
gotta go to your
serious?
inventory.
I just double click on it. There we go.
Why can't shit just auto unlock?
Because it's supposed to take time if you're running from a monster or something.
That's stupid.
It's realism, Eric.
Whoever made this game is stupid.
Get
Yeah,
used
they're
to it.
dumb. 0 out of 10. You gotta double click a key.
Fuck you, frictional games.
At least this game doesn't give you weapons, and it's absolutely useless.
Oops. Lined up wrong.
Beware. Boogity boogity.
Shit, I can't. Fuck. Tab. Damn, I'm really not used to this. Shit, I got a lot of oil.
Oh, you haven't
Oh,
been
I
using them.
Oh, I didn't know you had to. Oh. Wow, I'm retarded.
Oh boy.
What? I'm not used to this kind of shit.
Ah,
Sorry.
My eyes. Can this stop happening, please? Now you got a map, Eric. No more excuses.
I got what?
You got a map.
That is not a map.
That is a map, my dude.
That is not a map.
From there.
Dora.
Where they go?
Oh my god, why?
Yo, the map was such a bitch, though. When you think about it. Hey, I got a weapon now.
Why was the map a bitch? Inform me, because if it's true, I don't remember why.
I don't know. He's kind of always complaining.
When's he complaining?
Because he's a map. He's a bitch.
Maps are bitches.
The way I remember Dora is that she like asks the map to come out, and then he just comes out when she's like, "I'm the map." Yeah, and he goes, "I'm the
I
map."
think that's what you need right there.
But I don't remember ever him like complaining.
Oh shit.
Oh. Now Swiper. Ooh.
Oh.
You dead.
Oh no.
Swiper was my dude, though.
Swiper is a bitch, though.
Ah.
He was a dirty thief, man.
Whoa. He was just trying to feed his family.
Swiping, no swiping.
What family?
Bump, bump, bump.
His Fox family. He got a vixen, bro.
Swiperette.
Yeah.
Swiper Jr.
Yeah.
Swiper
Get
And his brother, Gray Fox.
Swiper does
he use a tinderbox and you light a torch?
Yeah.
Why are you lighting every torch?
I don't know. Because I'm scared, alright? I'm scared.
You have like a ton of oil, so you might as well just use your lantern instead of lighting everything.
Why can't I pick up this saw blade and use it like a psychokinetic?
Your guy has amnesia, doesn't know what that is.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
It's like a ninja star.
Too bad.
Yeah, I might have to get like a...
Oh, I was just not moving.
Get on the other side of it and try.
There you go.
Oh, I can't lift it.
And move that.
You gotta drag him.
And then...
Yeah, I think you can get out now.
Like, hug the door. Hug the door. And then, like, push the rock.
Oh.
See if that works. I don't know. Guess not.
Huh.
Can you, like, try to lift it up?
Oh?
Yeah, it was just moving.
Let's see if I can move this beam.
You push the beam.
Push it. Push it. Move it.
Are you trying to push it forward or back?
Forward.
Try to push it up.
How do you push up?
I don't know, like click it and then look up.
Truly the best physics puzzle of the world.
Oh.
Make sure it doesn't crush your toesies.
You might have to get on the other side.
Oh yeah. Pull the little wedge rock up there.
What little rock?
Oh, the little rock that's... Or is that all one big now?
No, the one you were pulling.
Hey, that's what I was doing.
Who on that one?
Just do your best.
Gunbate.
I believe in you.
Knuckles and Tails tell me they believe in me.
But don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Oh yeah, can't wait to see that shit. That shit makes no fucking sense.
How does that not make sense, my man?
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yeah, because he's living out Kamina's dream.
Yeah, but when he says that, Kamina's still alive.
He's still living out his dream.
Fuck!
Well,
Why isn't this rock moving?
We'll argue about this later.
Maybe...
Push everything. Try to push everything in every direction.
There, you did it. You did it.
We did it!
Bellissimo.
How come I can't throw the rock?
It's too heavy.
It's not a rock.
Bruh, Diego better than Dora, though?
What?
Yeah, because I'm a boy, and I like boy things.
What?
For men. Plus, he saves animals, instead of, like, picking up cookies and shit.
Yeah, Dora saves animals.
Like what? Name 10.
She saves that bull like a bunch.
No.
That counts as one, then, I guess.
Oh, there's like a big chicken. A red chicken.
That's two.
I think she eventually saves Swiper from his life of crime.
I think you can go.
You don't think she saved? I think you're the Swiper redemption arc. I don't think they adapted that part of the manga yet, so it doesn't count. Just move that beam, my guy.
I think you gotta use the rock to move it.
I think you fucked yourself, to be honest.
I think you fucked yourself.
The struggle that is Eric only grows.
The first time I ever played Dark Souls, the first boss, I get hit once, and he's like, "You might as well just let it kill you." I'm like...
That's the opposite attitude of what you should have. Try dragging a rock over there and then pushing on the
That's
other
what
side.
I was doing, and you
pushing
guys...
on the other side of the beam.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pushing it into it. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Physics, dude.
Get it together, Isaac. Come on. You get on the other side of the rock and then...
You're directing him fucking...
When he needs it. He's not complaining now. There you go.
We have technology.
Slowly,
The greatest invention since the wheel.
slowly but surely.
The Rock.
Bit. Welcome back to episode 32.
We're still hitting the wood.
You know, it'd be really...
As if there's a monster on the other side.
No,
of the
sometimes I
gate.
just have these weird ideas for, like, stuff on YouTube that, like, I think would be
Oh.
really funny or something, but it's, like, too much effort
But
to
drag
be
the
worth
rock.
the joke.
Drag the rock to the right of it when you come next to it.
And I think it'd be funny to let's play a whole game in, like, 30-second to 60-second chunks.
That'd be terrible.
I know it would be terrible, but, like, just to do it would be so, like, worth it, but I'm never going to do it, so. That's too
30
much work.
minutes to 60 chunks or whatever.
30-second to 60-second chunks. Like, imagine playing Amnesia and every 30 seconds you like, stop for a new episode. You gotta click a new video.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, they would upload quickly, wouldn't they?
Relatively, yeah.
One a day.
You're almost there.
One a day. No, it's not the... Just imagine it's finished. Like, just imagine it's finished. You find it 5 years from now.
Maybe try opening it.
It pulls out.
Oh.
And I would just push. Yeah,
There you go.
I just opened the door now. See what it is. Jesus fucking Christ! All right. I think it's good now. Oh
Yeah.
sweet Jesus,
You did it.
sweet Jesus, what is going on now?
Now it can't fit.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Woo.
I wonder if you're terrible or this is just the intended experience.
I think it's a little bit of both.
I've struggled 2 hours into the game by trying to move this beam. My wife has divorced me.
But that was a month ago and completely unrelated.
What was that?
My wife divorcing me.
Oh, I didn't know you were married.
I'm not.
Push in. No, it just doesn't budge.
No.
Open up. Knock, knock. Who dared?
It's a monster.
Oh, now there's monsters.
Duh. What, you think this game was gonna be a baby game? Walking simulator?
Let's go, boy.
Ooh, I
that
hear
was
it.
just a rock.
Let's go.
I hear it.
Let's go. I ain't scared of you no more. Let's go, little baby boy. Let's go.
Just softly drop the barrel.
Nah, fuck you.
There's more Pepto-Bismol on the ground.
Oh, I hear a monster.
Oops.
Some cheese.
Hello? Anybody here?
I'm
Let's
here
go.
to witch you.
Let's go,
With
boys.
this silver barrel.
Silver bullets, bitch. Oh, shit. That movie's so bad.
Can you go into that room now?
Can you go into that room now?
I'm just asking. No reason to be a dick.
What's that, dude?
Why is it green?
Because it's what you need. It's the chemicals that we're trying to pick up.
I have no idea what we're trying to do now. I don't read notes. That's probably why
Your
I'm
guy
lost.
forgot how to read, so
Yeah.
you're role playing.
Yeah. I'm GTA 5 role
He
playing.
knows how to. He only knows how to read Latin.
now.
Those, I mean, if that's your thing, okay, cool, whatever. But like,
Asterix, rar, asterisk. Oh shit. There might be some meat in here. Move those barrels.
some floor
oh.
chicken.
Yeah.
Floor chicken.
We're gonna need that meat. Oh, there's a chest. Oh.
What's happening? Oh, feels like
Where did all your tenders go, Eric? I ate them all. My tenders
Bro, they
are
were
all
aliens
gone.
all along?
Calling me an alien, big-headed astronaut.
do something.
I like this.
Except that we're not getting out of here alive.
I'm gonna shit myself when this memory ends. And like that. You just lit that candle for nothing because it's gone already.
Alexander! Alexander!
Huh?
Whose Discord's going off?
That would be mine.
You and your damn furries.
Oh, there's another one.
2 beeps. 2 beep Tony.
I hear chains. Chains are rattling.
Try exploring the room on the opposite side of the room you're in right now. Where you had to move the barrel. I feel
Over
like
here?
there's probably something in one of those 2 rooms, yeah.
I wanna be free. I wanna be free. Oh, there's a little chemical on the right.
Where?
Right there in the shelf.
Oh, yes. Orpiment.
Opiates, you mean, dumbass.
Can't even read, bruh.
Yeah, you guys can, like, fuck off.
Grab that, that's important.
The Tinder box.
Tinder's my favorite website.
Yeah, you said that already. Too bad nobody swipes on you. Oh, shit.
I don't even have a Tinder. Joke's on you, go fucking die in a ditch.
What you're saying is you'll leave me dead in the ditch?
What game are we playing?
Amnesia, don't what?
I forgot.
I don't even know.
Who moved that?
Let's just play Slither the 8 pages again.
That's about what we're playing. At least we saw the monster and Slender the 8 pages.
It's story time, Eric. You gotta sit down for story time.
I always hated story time.
I think you can get the fuck out of here now, to be honest.
I was
I
always
think
trying
you can
to
get the fuck out
I was
of
always
here.
trying to play doctor, if you know what I'm saying.
I played House. That's where it's at.
I played doctor, bro. And guess who was the doctor?
The girl.
Yeah.
Do a prostate exam.
Damn.
I went to a weird kindergarten.
I went to a fucking church one and sucked dick. That's how you make your child.
I hope not.
You never know. It happens.
No, I never went to any religious school.
When the priest
I went
tells
to
you to
public
get on
school.
your knees, you get on your knees, if you know what I mean. Terrible jokes. Thank you. I'll be here for the rest of my
So,
life.
Eric, did you forget where to go?
I already went. He said I could leave.
Did you
got it.
forget where to go?
I think you got
Yes.
everything.
So you have.
Oh, do I have to go to the laboratory now?
So you have amnesia.
Shut up. It's not amnesia because I never knew where to go.
Well, you don't know that you have amnesia.
Go back to the lab. Back to the past and Roger.
Shut up. I'm still mad.
No spoilers.
Bro, just watch it.
I do watch it. I watch like 2 episodes a week
You gotta fucking hurry
on
up.
average.
Hurry up. Should not take 2 episodes a week. Should be 2 episodes a day.
It's hard for me to binge because it's so slow paced.
Are you watching the whole series?
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh.
start. That's what he said he's gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen the whole show.
Oh.
I never even watched it a ton as a kid.
See, I did. I loved that. I love
I mean, I always liked it, but I don't know. I always watched more Nick than I did Cartoon Network anyway.
I skipped like a lot of the popular stuff. I went straight to like, I guess Courage the Cowardly Dog is popular, but that was my shit. I
That was
know
a
why I
little bit
liked it.
earlier. That was a couple years earlier though. That was more late 90s.
Oh
See,
yeah.
I liked...
I think you gotta put the.
I think there's missing a thingy.
4 different chemicals are needed.
You only have 3, I think.
Check your inventories.
I got calamine, cuprite, and orpiment.
Yeah, you're missing one.
Okay.
So we got to find it.
Okay. Oops. Turn on my caps lock.
Could it be?
Why can't I just, go ahead and load up the 3 things I got?
Because you got to get all 4. Don't be a loser. Got to be a winner.
Remember, kids, winners do drugs.
Winners stay out of school.
You are winner.
All your base belong to us.
Oh, fuck.
Eric has not died yet. He cannot feel the sweet release of not playing this game.
I have no memories and I must scream.
That's what we need to play.
I don't-
doesn't like point.
I will sit here and watch you play it, but I'm not going to play it.
I'll play it.
Okay.
Plus, you bust out a guide when you play an adventure game like that. And if you need help, you just look it up.
Oh my god. I'd rather just read the short story.
Well, the short story and the game are different.
Yeah, they're different.
And the game...
The game has, like, different endings, too.
Yeah, in the game, the good ending is like...
Because he plays, like...
There's humans on the moon.
7 different characters.
Well, it's the 7 different characters from the book. From the story, at least.
Yeah.
The story's really good. It's just... Didn't he, like, break up with his girlfriend or something, and that's why he was so mad and he wrote it?
I don't know. Harlan Ellison's kind of a dick.
It also feels really fever dreamish. Like I knew
What?
what was going on, but details just felt like distorted to me, and I was like,
That's kind of
Like,
the point.
explain why he's a dick. Because I don't really know.
Maybe I shouldn't say that because I couldn't name one thing off the top of my head, but I know that every time I see a quote from him or something, he's just kind of I just heard that he's like
"Yo, fucking idiot."
a rude, just kind of.
He's
a
like
rude,
a pretentious ass.
No, I don't even think he's pretentious. I just think he's like a rude asshole. It's just kind of person. Like he's
Oh.
not very sociable. He doesn't like talking to people. That kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. If we have any Harlan Ellison fans, maybe
Yeah,
not
got
correct
it.
me, but
Drop a comic, please.
Yeah.
Tell us. Did you know him
Who
personally?
wrote... Oh, Ray Bradbury. I don't know. He rubbed me kind of the wrong way.
What's that?
based on like the interviews with him, or
Yeah, that we had to
Wait,
watch.
Go back.
Bro, give me a second. What?
Go to the left. Oh.
Let's go, boy!
Oh shit.
ooh, it's a monster.
He
Let's
doesn't-
go,
He
boy!
doesn't know you're there. Don't look at him. Turn off your.
Ooh, are you really gonna try to throw a box at it?
Yeah!
I guess this is happening. Oh shit.
Let's go, boy! Where'd he go?
I think he went around the corner.
Yeah, he's to your left. Oh boy.
Let's go, you motherfucker! Let's rock and
I'm
roll!
gonna laugh.
I'm gonna rock and you gonna roll!
It was just there for that little thing, and now it's gone forever.
Now I hear it.
I'm gonna rock and you gonna roll!
Just throw a box against the thing. It'll come running.
Warriors! Come out to play!
I don't hear it.
I know there's an indie horror game that
Go out there.
you're a blind character, and then but if you have a mic on, like your voices actually affects the game, and like there's some like the game's based off of like vibrations from sounds and stuff, and that's how you see the map.
Did that door just close by itself?
Yeah, you hit it with the box. That's how I close doors, because I'm scared.
Warriors! Come out to play!
Why don't you
Really?
go find it?
Oh shit. I'm out of oil. I'm a bitch now.
Open the door now.
Oh, I hear it squishing. It's squashing.
Might come through that.
That's the
fucking-
bugs.
Ain't no bugs around. What you, now you paranoid, cuz. Now you
I'm
don't
paranoid anyway.
Know, now you know the full extent of the darkness.
This game's like my everyday life. This is how I see.
Yeah, kinda.
Distorted.
This is how I live, cuz.
With a
Where'd he go?
With a slightly glass tint over your. It's gonna explore everything. It's not stationary. It's not a fucking shitty horror villain.
Well, it should be.
He walks around.
No, this
man.
is actual good game. Fucking Christ.
Wow. Just throwing shade. Why don't
Man.
you make a horror game?
Man, Edward Scissorhands.
You
the
walk
clock tower guy follows you. I don't know. He's not Edward.
He's called the Scissor Man.
I know he's not Edward Scissorhands, but that's his name.
You
damn
decided
it.
to play the Huntsman Origins. I don't want to talk about horror games that we fucking hate to play.
Yeah, that was bad. The monster like T-pose.
It wasn't like it was just one of those games that like gave you
It mildly spooked me.
like the thing like dropped down from like
A ceiling and like a smoke
and
and
like
then like
it would do a dance and like you could literally walk through it.
It was and it disappeared.
And
We need to play the best horror game of all time.
Friday.
Vampire.
I was thinking
Not really a horror game, but
The new game, Vampire.
no, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is what it is.
Oh,
Not really
because there's a new game
It's
called
a good Halloween game, but it's not a horror game.
Yeah.
but there's a new game called like Vampire.
Yeah, that's the Bandai game, right?
I don't know if it's Bandai or not. But where'd he go?
He did
What's the Prepare to Dine game?
Prepare to Die game.
Dine.
Dine.
It's a new action game from Bandai. It's got like an
Oh
anime art style.
yeah. No, it's not. That's not Vampire.
Prepare to Die. I don't know.
I don't remember what that's called, but
Well, because for like 1 or 2 days, everyone thought it might be like a vampire themed Souls game, but
yeah.
it wasn't.
I know there is a new kind of vampire-ish game called Code Vein that I want to play. It's like a anime Dark Souls kind of looking thing.
I think that's what I'm talking about.
I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
If it is, I mean, cool, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Code Vein.
Ah, okay. Where this dude at, bruh?
He ran away.
Oh, now I got a bug on me. That's terrific.
Yummy.
Damn bugs.
It almost looks like it was on your screen.
That's the point.
Yeah. Did shit disappear?
No. What are you talking about? This room's always been
Oh.
really spacious and empty.
Whatever.
I don't think you.
Bro, it's an open world. God damn it.
I have all the shit I need.
No, you don't.
I have... What?
That's for health.
Oh,
The tip
damn.
said it was for your health.
Damn it. But the dude showed up when I picked it up, so I assumed it was the thingy I needed. Fuck.
It's punishing you for picking it up.
Well, sorry, I didn't know. I got a few cuts and bruises. Fuck, I hate this game. You guys can play... One of you two could play a Machine for Pigs. Fuck this shit.
I think
The
Machine
Machine
for Pigs is really really heavy puzzle based, and it's more puzzle based than this one was.
I'm not even spooked yet.
This isn't even a puzzle. This is looking around for stuff.
Well,
It's just
he hasn't
exploration.
gotten to the puzzle part yet.
Well, I know. Get it together, Eric. Jesus.
How come some doors I have to open, but others I don't?
If it's
Loading
if it's a loading zone.
Oh, yeah.
This game can't be that good. Need loading screens. I think you can.
I'm starting to get a little bit bored.
One of us can take over, I guess.
Yeah, if one of you wants to.
I guess I can do it.
All right,
Oh,
go for it.
my eyeballs.
I'm not adjusted.
This truly is horror.
Horrible.
Eric doesn't like horror games.
Would you like to listen?
No, I'm good for now. I might take it off you here in a minute.
Okay.
His ears are ringing from the fact of just hearing crinkling in his head.
All the bugs. I've gone insane in the membrane.
Off the lights go.
Oh no.
Back to the game.
Oh no.
Oh god, I already hear the clicking. It's fucking awful. This way to the soul. I fucking love wine.
Wow.
He sat down. I like the random stories. I don't like how they're not related. I don't get.
Oh God!
Oh
Whoa.
Jesus! Sweet Jesus! That's a big monster.
Is there actually a Monstar?
I'm pretty sure there's a monster.
That frame drop was a monster.
I hear some. Yeah, there is. I can't hear him. He's tiptoeing around.
I'm tiptoeing around.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Is it? Yeah, he already picked this shit up in here.
I'm trying to run the game.
Trying to run game. Oh shit!
Why don't those barrels have Pepto-Bismol on them?
I don't know. Oh shit! Hello. I'm trying to
get me some meth making chemicals.
trying to get turned up in here, if you know what I mean.
Grab the rings.
You right. Why
There is
not?
one ring to rule them all.
They're
But
literally.
you can't pick it up, so.
Hey, is it like? Do they ever explain how Kung Lao's hat works?
The blade?
Why do you... Did those rings make you think of Kung Lao's hat?
Yes, a little bit.
What do you mean, how does it work?
It just teleports back to him.
Oh.
Does he have, like, Shiloh magic or something?
Yeah. Let's go with that. That works.
I mean, for a suspension, like...
It doesn't matter. I thought you meant how he throws it and catches it. I'm like, I don't know. He's just skilled, I guess.
Yeah, that too. How does he not shred his hand?
I mean, you kind of just have to suspend your disbelief about things.
The same way dudes throw their lightsaber. Like, how does that work?
Well, that's magic. That's literally magic, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And then I guess you really just have to just suspend your disbelief with Mortal Kombat.
You can just say it's ninja magic, whatever.
Yeah. I mean...
It's not a ninja, though.
There's a man with two
Whatever,
cyborg
it's
arms.
Shaolin magic, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Shaolin
I didn't
magic.
literally mean ninja, I meant ninja as a catch-all for...
I think he literally disappeared just for that moment. I think he was there just to spook you. I don't think he's here anymore.
I mean... Liu Kang, like, vampire. I was thinking of him being a zombie. So then I said vampire, but what I meant was bicycle kicks. He bicycle kicks.
He vampire kicks.
He vampire zombie bicycle kicks.
Buffy...
Buffy the Shaolin monk.
I wish.
Shit. Already been there.
There's probably a Shaolin something in one of those episodes.
I guess I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going somewhere else. Trying to think what else became impossible to avoid.
A Buddhism demon? I think there's demons in Buddhism.
I don't know.
Or is it Hinduism?
No, I don't know.
I really don't know. You typically just get cucked on the fact that you're reincarnated as a fly.
I don't know.
Yeah, but at least your life...
A simple existence is a happy existence.
Yeah. At least your life won't last that long, so you can be reincarnated as something else. I'd rather, like...
I don't even know how you would reach your Moshka as a fly, though. Like, how the fuck is...
You attain inner fly peas, I don't know.
No, what happens is, like, if you, start out as a fly...
You move up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a fly's a lesser being, so...
Yeah, you move up to, like, being a frog or something. And then
Then you move up to being a prince.
Nah, and then from, like, a frog, you become, like,
A prince.
Sure. But then since you're a bad prince, you go back to being a frog.
Yeah.
That scared the shit out of me. Oh yeah, is this the...
Man, I like Disney's Princess and the Frog. I like that it was like a Cajun thing.
Yeah.
Dr. Facilier was cool.
Yeah, the whole movie was really good.
I think it was also hand animated too.
What was?
Princess and the Frog.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That was the last Disney movie before Frozen, right?
It's the last. No, Tangled was right after that one. But it's the last one that the Disney Animation Studios did in 2D.
Right.
Until 2D makes a comeback or something. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
See, I like Tangled.
me too. I like Tangled a lot.
I don't like the series too much. I don't.
Well, no, I mean that's just a money making.
Oh fuck.
Tangled was good. I like Frozen, and Moana was really good. So I like them. I like all three of those movies.
Now
a
this
lot.
puzzle's making me feel fucking dumb and stupid. I feel like I might have to like...
Yeah. How's it fucking
It would
feel?
probably be easier if we were paying attention the whole time. than we
probably.
had been.
Here, let me read a
But
little bit of notes.
We're carrying on 5 conversations.
Notes. Chemical relocation.
You know what character in Mortal Kombat I hate, though?
Who?
Reptile.
Why?
Because he's always, like almost every storyline, every continuity has him be, like,
Okay, so
the
now
Dragon
here.
King Onaga or whatever. And it's stupid.
Okay, yeah.
So Onaga sucks, not Reptile. Reptile's bae.
Nah, Reptile sucks.
Nah, bro.
Scorpion's the best.
Okay, you're a pleb.
Nah.
Mortal Kombat 4, which apparently has the best fatalities, because my other favorite fatalities from this game, but one of my favorite fatalities in the whole series is Reptile, hops up, he pushes the person down and then climbs up on top and, straddles them and then pukes acid all over their face until their head dissolves.
Yeah.
My favorite one is Quan Chi ripping his
Yeah,
arm,
yeah.
ripping their arm off and beating him to death with it.
Yeah.
But Quan Chi also has, the worst fatality.
The neck stretch?
Yeah, Deadly Alliance when he stretches the neck and it looks like shit. It's not only the dumbest, but it looks the worst.
Oh,
It's like they had to give him a fatality, and they had like one day before it went gold. They're like, "What can you do?"
hello.
They're like, "Well, we can stretch their neck." They're like, "Fuck."
Ed Boon. What? Oh, it's anthologies, right? That made John Tobias leave.
I don't know why he left. Yeah, that might be it.
Hello.
He left and like made Wu Lin or some other game that looks like ass.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
And
Oh,
here's where I get most of my
dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
my
you fuck
behind the
up, huh?
scenes Mortal Kombat knowledge. I know from the Armageddon Steelbook
Yeah.
special features, which I watched religiously when I got that game when it came out because I thought it was the coolest shit.
Armageddon sucks, dude.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, I know. Deception's worth it.
I'm on my way.
So in there's one thing I hate though, that in Armageddon there is a
Hello.
character, I believe her name is Serena or whatever, Sarina or something.
Yeah.
Who is one of Quan Chi's like femme fatales or something
I know exactly who you're talking about.
from like the Game Boy version of one of the games, and they like just include her or something.
Yeah, because they had to include every character. That was like their goal, was to have every character that had ever been.
Yeah, but like
What?
Rain though.
What?
Yeah.
Ow.
Rain sucks.
Rain was cooler when he was just a palette swap.
But now he's like a weird water prince.
Well, he used water stuff, but he was on the Mortal Kombat trilogy. I think only the N64.
Slight headache.
What about Cobra?
And he was just purple like Scorpion
Yeah,
and or
Rain.
Sub-Zero, whatever you want to
yeah.
say he's a copy of, and then his moves were just water instead of
Fire or ice.
yeah. So he was way cooler than like
So,
now he's
wait.
like an Eastern prince with like a ponytail and he's got like a veil over his mouth. And
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
So, by the movie logic, Rain is easily able to defeat Sub-Zero.
I don't go
Don't
by,
forget,
I don't
man.
go by false continuities.
The movie's the best continuity, though.
I go by the game continuity where each game has 20 endings.
Hey, those were $100 sunglasses, asshole.
Fuck off.
Johnny Cage in that movie is just like smarmy enough.
Mortal Kombat's kind of horror themed, right? It fits the
Yeah,
our vibe.
there's monsters in it.
I guess.
It's horror themed in the same way Space Jam is.
Space
Where-
Jam is my favorite horror movie, so
Yeah.
horrible.
Nah, Space Jam's actually.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Space Jam's my shit. I got it on Blu-ray. That's how much I care. The only movies I've ever bought on Blu-ray are Space Jam and Evil Dead 2. So that tells you anything. Those
Shit, dude.
might be my two favorite movies, I guess.
We could watch some Evil Dead.
But anyway, I just wanted to say that Kenshi's like the coolest character.
You mean Blind Kenshi?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think Freddy's the best Mortal Kombat character.
I think most of the characters they added after the first 4 games suck, except like
All the people in like MKX though are pretty neat.
I don't really know that much about
There's
X,
the Bug
honestly.
Lady. She's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, so disregarding X because I don't know, I actually never played it. The last one I played was 9. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Kenshi was awesome. He was the best character that was added later on because he was added in Deadly Alliance, I think, and after that, every character was shit for the most part.
Yeah.
Deadly
What if-
Alliance also added Su Hao, who's like a
Mongolian.
Mongolian general with a like a robotic heart, and he was so shitty that they killed him off in every single ending, even his own.
Su Hao, yeah.
But they had to bring him back for Armageddon, even though they didn't want to.
Hope this shit doesn't.
Mocap also kind of sucks. He's a guy in a mocap suit.
What about what is it? Motaro, the Centaur Man?
Motaro, I mean, I don't like him that much, but he's cool just for the virtue of being a, like,
Except in Armageddon, he's not a centaur.
smack your fucking head into the wall hard boss in Mortal Kombat 3. No, he's not a centaur in Armageddon because they couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, so he's like a
with
satyr.
the game's fighting system, yeah.
He's a satyr.
And they had to, by what they wanted to do, they had to make him playable, so.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the mini-boss characters suffer in that game for being playable because they're not as, Moloch.
Yeah. Oh God. What about Meat?
Meat. He was in 4. He's cool. He's fine.
No, I don't like him.
Oh, no, I mean...
Who's the dude who's like...
He's like a lazy joke character, so I can't really get that mad about him.
Who's the dude who's like the avatar of chaos?
You gotta give me more than that.
He's like a... He like stabs himself as a taunt or something.
What's he wear?
Shit, I don't remember. But he's like, I am a member of the Order of Chaos or some shit. Like,
I think I think he's from Deception. Let me look.
Because Shujinko trains with him.
Yeah, then he's from Deception. Because in Deception, you go to the realm of Order and the realm of Chaos.
How do you have a realm? That doesn't make any fucking sense. We follow the laws of anarchism.
No, it's a. I mean, that's pretty much it. I was gonna argue with you, but you're right.
We follow the laws of anarchism. How does that work? I don't know. Who's the dude from the realm of order with the 2 flags?
Oh, Deadly Alliance also added Bo Raicho, and he's fucking cool. So.
Yeah, Bo Raicho's pretty cool. He's pretty aight. I don't even know what he's doing. I'm not even paying attention.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, he did something.
Yeah.
About damn time.
I've been doing something. Fuck you.
Okay, so it might be...
I'd have to... Let me see it. Let me see the list here.
Happy birthday
No, it's not
to
Dairu.
me.
It's not Darius.
Happy
Darius.
birthday to me. I've done more stuff than Eric in this motherfucking game. Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, fuck you. Don't touch me and my child ever again.
It's not Drummond, is it? Or Jarek?
No, let me see the list.
Drummond's cool, too, I was gonna say. He's
Fuck
like... He has fucking flies flying around him all the time because
Yeah.
he has, like, no skin.
Yeah.
And he wears that mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Alchemist.
Ooh, achievement.
I think it's Havoc.
Refinery. Ooh, boy. I can't wait to get done with this game.
We
Yeah.
need to let's
It's
play the
Hedge-
story mode of Deception.
It's Havoc. No, dude, let's play Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
What the fuck is that?
You play as Kung Lao and Liu Kang.
It's like a 3D like hack and slash co-op game where you can play as Liu Kang. I cannot talk. Liu Kang and Kung Lao,
Ooh.
Do you trust me?
and it's hard as hell.
Do you trust me?
And it has like there's a boss fight with Ermac, and it took people like 7 years to find it. Because you have to like kill dudes in like this exact certain way, like 30 times in a row, and run back and forth between 2 teleporters.
That's so stupid. Why would Ermac be so hard to get to?
Well, I mean, that was always a staple of, like, especially the old Mortal Kombat games, was like...
Oh,
keep
yeah,
going
but I
straight.
mean...
I can't keep
I mean-
going straight.
It doesn't bother me that if the games have, like, one thing that's like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm going straight.
I mean, like, to unlock Liu Kang in Deception, you have to...
Isn't it Zombie Liu Kang in
Yes,
Deception?
it is Zombie Liu Kang. You have to...
Huh?
Basically, in the story mode, time passes, and there's, like, a calendar system,
Oh, yeah.
and he appears one day a month
Hello?
That's stupid.
behind a certain tent, like one of the last areas in the game. So you have to go behind the tent and meditate up to like 15 minutes if you start at the wrong time. It's like it might even be longer than that. I might be underestimating because in my head I'm like, well, it can't be that much longer than that, but it might even be longer than that. It was ridiculous,
Right.
and like the game never tells you about it. That's the only way to unlock Liu fucking Kang. So
Right. You hearing the squishies?
What the fuck? Where the fuck is
so
that?
Amnesia is a video game.
I've been playing it for about 2 hours now.
4 hours.
6 years.
How long have we been playing?
About an hour and a half.
Don't even
alright.
know. Ah, shit. It's my favorite weapon in the game.
A
Bone
femur.
Bone Club.
Bone spurs.
Hello? I'll drop it now. I like this Shrek candle made out of earwax. The
Ew.
fuck was that?
It's water, dude.
22nd of June, 1839. It's
Water.
been more than a month since my last entry.
So it takes place after 1839.
Chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert
Or-
Yeah, I'm not even
in
trying to.
1839.
I'm not even trying to keep track. This story makes no sense. I'll just read it later.
found my journal this morning.
I know it's supposed to be like eldritch and shit, but like,
What's going on? Who's making noises? What the fuck was that?
I
Oh, there we go.
see those doors are stupid.
At least it tells you if it's like it won't move at all. A little window pops up so you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
I don't see any tinder boxes, so I'm just gonna turn on my. Oh. Speaking of the fucking devil. Hello, I have come here to deliver your mail. It
Neither
seems-
rain nor sleet, no dark of night.
That's what I want, a mailman horror game.
Ah,
Where you gotta like dodge dogs and shit.
I don't know which way to go, so I'll just go this way.
How'd that be a horror? That just sounds like a.
Walk on the other side.
I don't know.
Is Cujo a horror movie? Basically,
Cujo?
make Cujo a game. That's what I'm saying.
Is there even a mailman in Cujo?
Yeah, he gets killed, I think, by
Shit.
Cujo. Yeah.
It's
Damn.
now dangerously low. What the fuck? My brain looks like a moldy piece of toast.
In the book, the baby dies.
Damn.
Yeah, from heat stroke and hunger.
Damn. I didn't even know there was a baby in that.
Now I have a full...
Have you ever seen Cujo?
No.
Basically, obviously it's a rabid dog, but it's like the neighbor's out of town and their St. Bernard gets rabies, and then like the neighbor has to, her and her baby get trapped. Like, he's not a baby, I think he's like 2 or 3, get trapped in a car for like maybe like a day, 24 hours, something like that, because her husband's out of town or something.
Yeah.
And the mailman shows up and he gets killed, and then in the book the baby dies of exposure. In the movie, I think they didn't want to kill a baby, so he lives. There's a couple other characters too, but
You have to give Stephen King credit. He is not afraid to kill children.
No.
In The Mist, in Cujo,
I don't think.
he writes a child
I mean,
sex scene, and
There we go.
Yeah, it's kind of. I get it. The older I get, the more fucked up that is when I think about it. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's creepy. That's probably the point.
I
though.
don't.
It's probably supposed to make.
I
it
honestly
creepy.
don't know how.
Uh-huh.
I think killing kids is way more okay in books.
Yeah, because you don't have to.
Motherfucker.
You don't
Than
actually have to see it.
it's easier to distance yourself from it. You know,
Yeah.
What?
it's really like movies and stuff where you can't.
What?
It happens in anime though.
Movies and game. Well, even in anime, it's usually not like graphic.
Don't touch
That's the main thing. It
Oh
can't
yeah.
be graphic.
Yeah.
Sell our archives. Now we're getting somewhere.
I mean, you remember
Halfway through the game.
Remember the first chapter of Berserk? There's like babies on pikes.
Babies on Fire is the next thing.
Yeah.
My favorite chapter. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
This game sucks. There's no cutscenes.
Oh, fuck. No.
Why is there something in the water?
Hi, baby boy.
Is there actually a babby one?
I don't know.
Sure, I guess I'll listen now.
I would hit the fuck. No. Nobody's over here.
That's a ghost.
Nothing to be worried about. Adult Swim going on.
Hey, have you guys seen the movies
Oh, no.
Tremors?
Trimmers, yeah, I've seen
I
Trimmers.
haven't seen Tremors.
Have you seen the other 4?
Nah.
Alright. Tremors 1, 2, and 3 are super good. Tremors 4 is ass, and I haven't seen Tremors 5.
Did Tremors 1, 2, and 3 get worse?
Oh yeah. They still got worse.
Okay.
But Tremors 1...
I can't imagine a movie series where all 3 are of equal quality. So.
Well, okay, Tremors 1 is good in the fact that it has Kevin Bacon in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, what's Kevin Bacon doing in it? It also has Reba McEntire in it.
Jesus Christ.
And you're like, whoa, what are these, like, actor and actress and singer doing in this kind of shitty B-movie? But then you're like, oh, it's actually pretty good.
Fuck
Kevin Bacon, you know Kevin
The
Bacon was in the
gate's
first
not
Friday the
heavy,
13th, right?
goddammit.
He
Have
was.
you ever seen the first Friday the 13th?
No,
He
not
actually-
in its entirety.
He actually gets the coolest death.
I know where it is.
Oh, cool.
He's like, he has sex, so
Yeah.
obviously he's gonna
Oh, yeah.
die.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's like laying on the bottom.
Jason is the ultimate STD.
Well, it's Jason's mom.
Oh yeah.
But Kevin Bacon's laying in bed and on his back, and then like an arrowhead goes through his like this part of his neck right here.
Yeah.
Like in between his
Collarbone?
clavicles, yeah, or his collarbone, and yeah, just pokes through his fucking the soft skin right there at the base of your neck.
I think I did it.
And
the
then
coolest kill.
the second one adds a different monster, a different transformation of the graboid is what they're called.
Yeah.
And it's called the Shrieker, because it shrieks.
Okay.
And then in the third one, they add another form, and they're called ass blasters.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Because they mix chemicals in their ass and it jet propels them, so they call them ass blasters.
It sounds like Aliens.
What
Did it have the same tone as Aliens?
No, it's very campy.
Aliens is kind of campy.
It's not trying to be scary. It's trying to be like campy.
Yeah, Aliens is kind of like that.
Oh,
Aliens is like more of a campy action movie than a horror movie.
oh. Is there like ass blasters in it?
It's not ass blasters, but like in the first movie, it's like
no.
Oh yeah, you're like
Oh no.
it's like Ripley alone,
yeah.
and like everyone's getting slowly picked off by this one monster you don't really see that much, and then
Yeah.
Aliens is like a squad of main characters who all they're all military people, so they all have like this jokey sort of banter about them, and
Yeah.
they die off and stuff, but it's more like action.
Right. Okay.
You dumb motherfucker, get.
Check those corners. When are we gonna play Colonial Marines?
Never.
Yeah, there you go. There's your answer.
Okay.
Damn.
When I was a kid, and after I watched Alien vs. Predator, I'm like, this is the coolest fucking idea ever. And then I found out, like, it had existed forever. As, like, comics and games and stuff.
Yeah. I like Predator more than Alien.
I like the movie.
No, it's like a property.
There's another one.
Yeah, probably. There's more shitty Alien stuff than shitty Predator stuff.
The only
Predators are cooler.
Yeah.
But Alien is, like, one of the best fucking movies ever. And Predator is just like, yay.
I can't think of a like really really bad Predator movie though that doesn't have aliens in it.
There's just not that many Predator movies, dude.
There's 3.
I mean, that's probably for the best.
There is.
If there's only 3 Alien movies, then you'd be like, yeah.
There's Predator 1, 2, and then Predators. I'm pretty sure it was called Predators.
I don't know if it was or not.
I want to say it
Oh
was.
god. Oh god.
Where did my phone go?
Only once Aliens did that, you weren't allowed to do it anymore.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Right, but I want to say it was called Predators.
I'll look it up.
Because they were on like a Predator planet. Tobey Maguire was in it.
This sounds like the greatest fucking movie ever made.
Dude, read this plot summary. He's like a serial killer. And then like, you're like, what's Spider-Man doing here?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no, maybe it was Topher Grace.
Yeah, it's Topher Grace.
I get those two guys confused.
No.
Okay, god damn it.
What?
Now I'm mad. Because, alright, I'm on Wikipedia for Predators 2010. It is the 3rd installment of the Predator franchise following Predator, 1987, Predator 2, 1990.
Okay.
A prequel, The Predator, set for 2018. Fuck my... It's the only time... Oh, God. Are you dead?
I'm dead now. Fuck.
Did it shoot you?
He, like, walked into spikes.
I tried to open the door as quick as I could, so I was fucking like, I was doing some fucking like turbo drifting with the goddamn door handle.
And he fucking spiked himself right in the head.
I got smacked by an invisible bitch.
Oh, I thought you...
No, I couldn't run. I couldn't open the door. Alright,
Are we still playing?
I'm gonna get past this part, I guess.
So, it's called The Predator,
Oh,
which pisses
shit.
me off because then people are going to be confused. Or people are going to think
Maybe it's a temporary title.
people are... No, I guarantee you it's not.
Oh.
Because people will be more excited about the Predator than they would be for Predator 4. But if they were making Predator 4 instead of a reboot called The Predator or prequel, whatever, it would be a better movie. I can almost guarantee it. Because this is just me being cynical about movies, obviously, but I would think that they're gonna try to like remake certain aspects of the original Predator movie.
The chopper.
Yeah. No. I'm just so cynical about like movie remakes and reboots.
Oh shit!
Because they're almost always just trying to cash in on the property.
Yeah,
Because
what's there to cash in on though? There's not anything Predator related coming out, unless it's like trying to cash in since Alien.
No, it's trying to cash in on the fact that people know what Predator is. They're calling it The Predator.
Oh.
People will go and see it because they saw it, people like that are our parents' age, like grew up with it,
Yeah.
No.
Like my dad, like when the new Ghostbusters was the talk of the town. Not that I want to bring it up, but I didn't really want to go see it because I didn't think it looked very good. And I was talking to my dad about it. And I was like, yeah, I don't really think I want to go see it. And then he was like, well, I think I want to go see it just because, it's Ghostbusters or whatever. And I loved Ghostbusters as a kid. And I'm like, they hoodwinked. I don't think he ever went. But I'm like, they hoodwinked you. Like, that's what they want. That's how they're making their money. Is because they're just calling it Ghostbusters. If they would have called it Ghostbusters 3 or Ghostbusters The New Generation or whatever, nobody would have given a shit.
Right.
But it's really just because they called it Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Because now there's Ghostbusters 19.
Yay!
This game is busting my nuts.
Is this fucking System Shock 2 now?
Oh shit, we can play that.
No. Mario.
The end of System Shock 2 is the inside of a big fleshy ass fucking spaceship.
Oh no. Oh, it's of course all fucking outdoors. God damn
Have you ever seen the ending to that game?
No.
It's fucking
good?
amazing, dude. So, like,
Hacker.
it kind of does a Resident Evil 4 thing where
Yeah.
it's to a lesser extent, but like the beginning's really tense and scary,
Yeah.
and like by the end it's more like action-y. So you go through this the fleshy mothership, and you like kill the center of it, and then you
In System Shock 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
you go back to your ship, and you go in like this digital scape that Shodan set up,
Okay.
and so it's like it's got like a really like cyberpunk digitally 80s type feel.
Cool.
And then you fight Shodan in this really weird like grid room,
Escape artist.
and then the ending cutscene is literally like Shodan's a screen on the wall, and she's like, join me, hacker!" And then your character's like, I think he says like, "Get lost" or "Go to hell." He says, "Go to hell," and then he shoots the screen with a shotgun, and she dies. It's the funniest fucking thing.
What is
that's
he,
ever
Doom guy?
He's a hacker.
Like,
He hacked into her.
like it doesn't go with the rest of the game like at all.
Oh, this is really
It's fucking
pretty.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, this is the respite. That's a cool eagle statue. I want an eagle statue like that.
Hi, baby.
Oh, okay.
What?
What?
I want to touch you.
Oh no.
Why is that baby a
I can
spine baby squirting water?
I can splish splash.
It's an
this.
angel, dude. It's the angel in the volcano.
Spit on me.
Yummy.
Sahaquiel or whatever.
I don't think this is what the game wanted. But we're not playing to win, so.
We're not playing to win enough.
I cannot believe it says that to me. This is not a game to play to win. Like, what's the point of playing the game?
You have
That'd
an
be
ascending room. Will
Ascending.
take us to the inner sanctum.
Sanctum.
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey.
We-
So,
An ascending?
you have written an
Is that just what he called an elevator?
Yes, the
what?
Colosseum arena
He said you have an ascending room.
takes you to the
Oh.
Is that just an elevator?
I guess we're about to go on an elevator, I think.
This ride might be a little longer. And in
The
the
other
other direction.
I wonder if it was called that.
We're descending, I guess. Descending into
Look at
darkness.
Ascending room. Star Trek into darkness.
It's the dark descent.
This truly was the Dark Descent.
Goodbye, Mama Luigi.
Yeah, it was called an ascending room.
It's not working. Are you fucking kidding me? I was about to do the most cinematic bullshit ever.
Goodbye,
Shut a door.
Judge.
Goodbye, JJ.
Yo, where's a good JoJo game? I don't know why we don't have one.
All-Star Battle seems fun.
Yeah.
The demo was fun. It's not mechanically deep. It doesn't seem like, but
Oh.
No, it's pretty much like
really what everyone
an
wants
Naruto
is,
fighting game. You just press the same buttons and it does.
everyone wants ArcSys to make their anime fighting game for them.
Study.
Yes. Dude, the new Dragon Ball game looks hype
Or
as fuck.
what I always want from all these different anime that I want to game from is a ArcSys fighting game, or I want a good hack and slash,
Yeah.
This music is calm.
like a Platinum or like some studio that makes good action games.
Did you know that Gainax made the Medaka Box anime?
What would they want with my charm?
Yeah, I did actually.
Fuck you,
It's
Grandma.
Gainax after Trigger was formed, and everyone
so
that
it's
any-
shitty.
anyone that was anybody at Gainax, to my understanding,
Went to Trigger.
went to Trigger, and then Gainax became like a show that just made licensable shit for the most part. And I don't even know if they exist anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, but anyone you would give a shit about at Gainax, my understanding is that they went to Trigger. So
Why, like,
and I think it was legal stuff where they were forced to do projects that they didn't want to do. So
hey, you got the thing that we needed.
1830.
I've been
Oh
past
wait,
that
no.
part.
Oh no, wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot.
and it seems like they're one of the more forward thinking studios. So I'm hoping they keep doing well.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like
Who's-
I don't know if they have one yet, but I know they've talked about setting up a Patreon, which is like
Trigger?
Yeah.
Huh.
yeah. So if you want to pay them to support their shows, then you can donate to their Patreon. If not, then no. It's a big debate because the best way for Western anime fans to support the industry is something that nobody agrees on. Whether or not people think that means you need to have a Crunchyroll subscription or you need to buy the shows you like on Blu-ray or whatever the fuck.
You know, okay, here's the thing. If anime on Blu-ray wasn't like hundreds of dollars, I'd buy it.
Well,
Like, I don't want to spend $138 on a Blu-ray version of an anime that I can watch for a fraction of the price on Crunchyroll anytime I want to in full 1080p.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Without ads anyway.
Well, and the reason it's fresh in my mind is because a couple weeks ago there was a big feud between because Digibro made a video where he was talking about how basically his point was if the anime industry wants to succeed more, then they need to be able to adapt more to what the product that people want in terms of consuming anime, because most fans don't want to buy expensive Blu-rays that they don't really want just to support a show they like. They want to pay a streaming service or whatever,
Right.
or pay the company that makes the thing they like, which they can't do.
Of July, the ancient
So they can
Right.
pay for a streaming service, and he says that every streaming service that's not Crunchyroll is basically worthless. So
Oh
You
fuck!
either-
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
you either use Crunchyroll, and
Oh,
if it's
fuck,
not
oh,
on
fuck.
Crunchyroll, then you use Kiss Anime. And then everyone interpreted it as him saying that people should use Kiss Anime, like promoting piracy or something. And he's like, he's like, first of all, if you think that it's possible to be an anime fan and not pirate anything, you're fucking high. I cannot fathom. It has to be upwards of 90% of anime fans who consume something illegally.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like manga chapters or something. Like, what, you buy every book that you read?
Yeah.
If you buy every chapter of manga you read, you're fucking lying. So,
I'll admit it.
but
Shit, we pirated Eva.
you don't have a choice. Like, if I want to read, like, One Piece every week, what am I going to do? Am I going to wait 6 months for the book to come out?
Right.
No, I'm not.
And for it to probably the translation suck.
Yeah, like, for the translation to be worse,
Right.
and I got to pay, this exorbitant amount of money. If I had the money, I would love to have a box version of all these different manga that I like.
Okay, that was
See,
that call.
my thing is...
But the way the industry works is not to favor people in the West, and they don't really care about people in the West. A fraction of what they do care about,
Well,
people
yeah.
consuming their product in Japan or whatever. So basically the point is,
Oh.
if the anime industry wants to succeed more, then there needs to be better services or products or way to support the industry besides
Go
buying Blu-rays you don't want or only having Crunchyroll.
Right.
And because I mean,
challenge.
I guess you could have Funimation, but
just Netflix and all these other streaming services are subpar compared to Crunchyroll. Even Crunchyroll's and even Crunchyroll's not perfect. And there's lots of shows that are missing from it.
Yeah.
So people are gonna use Kiss Anime, or they're gonna pirate it. Like Evangelion, the original run has been out of print in the West for like 10 years or more. So almost everyone who's seen the show in the past 10 years is probably watching it illegally. They don't have a choice. What else are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
It almost feels like a lot of the times studios just stop caring about their old stuff.
Yeah,
So then, like, when people like me who like a lot of the older stuff, especially like the older Gundams and stuff, I have no choice.
I mean, and if it weren't for...
I mean, Crunchyroll added a bunch of old Gundams, but they don't have all of the ones that I want to watch.
Yeah. And if it weren't for the community of people that were pirating and fan-subbing shows, then anime would not be even a thing in the West, probably. You know what I mean?
As big, no.
Yeah. I mean, the whole community is founded on it. So for the most part, it's just ingrained in the way that we have to consume the shit that we want to consume, and there's not a better way to do it. So when a company or somebody thinks of a better way of doing it, then they're going to be the people who are going to make a lot of money and push the industry forward, but that's not happening yet.
Right.
And it was, a whole big argument between all these different things.
Yeah.
But that's why it was on my mind. I don't even know how we got to it.
I don't either.
Oh.
Van Helsing 2004 blows. Horror theme. I don't know why I thought of it.
The Hugh Jackson movie?
Yeah.
No, that movie is good. Fuck you.
That movie blows, bro. Have you ever seen any of the fucking Hammer films with Van Helsing in them from like the 70s? They have like...
I've only seen the newer Van Helsing.
Who's the guy that plays Tarkin?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember his name. Grand Moff Tarkin?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, he plays fucking Dracula.
No, he does not.
He plays Van Helsing, right?
Yeah, and Christopher Lee played Dracula.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah. Fucking those movies. Kick ass, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's a doggo head.
No.
Probably was a good pupper.
Oh, shit. Jump out.
Yeah. What
Jump
happens
out.
if you jump out?
It's a part of the game.
We're about to unproduce your own life. Ooh, there's a tinderbox.
Go. Perfect. I'll go back in here, though.
Why is there a tinderbox out there? It's like the
horror games, bro. Horror games.
It's like it's like in Fallout why are there bottle caps and locked safes from before the war?
That's a good point, though.
I honestly, this isn't the place for it, and I can bitch about how Fallout 3 and 4 butcher lore all day.
Oh.
But
I like to keep all my bones in a
shouldn't have
cabinet.
opened that.
there's really no reason for
Hey, fuck you.
by the time of Fallout 3 and New Vegas and 4 for them to be using bottle caps at all. Because by Fallout 2 they have switched. Like if you play Fallout 2, they don't use bottle caps as currency anymore because there's actual civilizations that like create their own currency. So, but Fallout 3 is like, well, we gotta make people realize it's Fallout, so let's use bottle caps. People remember that.
Well, maybe the people on the East Coast don't know about the not using the battle cap.
Okay, what about fucking New Vegas?
I don't know, man. Don't
Yeah,
ask me.
I know,
I don't even like Fallout.
It's dumb. That's my point. It's dumb.
I don't like Fallout.
Bethesda need to hire good writers because they don't have any. That's my point. Cover is dingus.
It's donger.
This is really what we've sunk to.
I like it. I want you. Oh shit! What the fuck?
This is pathetic.
This is boring.
Oh god! I got a memory from touching this thing. Oh god!
You gotta throw it.
God damn it!
I
think
can't
you
pick
pick
it
it
up
up.
even. I'll take you down.
I should have sharpened the saw.
I can sense it. It's
Oh.
definitely there.
Good thing we're not playing to win.
Yeah.
We're not playing at all.
Yeah. All right. Time to go.
Yep.
I-
Wait.
Told you I was right.
Keep going. Go more.
Oh, there was a spook. Ooh.
Alright, so, Tyler, I was telling you about the Red Man, right? The Tokusatsu, I don't think it's a Tokusatsu series, but the Sentai series Red Man,
Yeah.
where he's like he's like a kaiju hunter.
Yeah.
There's just like this kaiju frolicking in the woods, and he's in the smoke with a spear, standing there.
It's fucking savage.
Lore.
And he like stabs a
This is
monster
cute.
so hard his cross spear bends.
Does he like Shadow of the Colossus then, where like he's really the bad guy all along?
Yeah. Not necessarily, because like the lore is like the alien that combines with the person. His home planet was destroyed by monsters.
Okay.
So he destroys are all monsters evil?
I don't think so. They seem to be just innocently away from people and frolicking.
So they're getting Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I like that twist in Shadow of the Colossus though.
So
The best part is it's not even a twist. It's
I
like
guess I'm done here.
when you like. I guess it's a twist that you're. It's not really a twist at all. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Where like the first. I felt it really bad when I killed the bird colossus, the first flying one, which I think is 3. Because, like, it's this giant, majestic, beautiful bird, and you, like, stab it, and it flies down into the water, and, like, every time you kill a colossus, all this sad music plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the feeling you're supposed to feel, at least on a few of them.
It's like, oh. Shit.
Yeah, like, there's so many of them, and they're all so different that there's at least a few of them where you're gonna feel like, damn.
You're a real shithead.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow, I don't feel good doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back again.
That's why, like,
That's what I feel like you should feel in Dark Souls, though.
I mean, I kind of get that
For some
feeling.
bosses, it's like, yeah, I don't feel good for doing this.
Stuff like, I know stuff like Gwen is like he's just like this pathetic old man that like,
Yeah.
even if you don't know the lore, like you just walk in and it's like this sickly looking old man that you've never heard anything about, doesn't even say anything to you, you know?
Yeah.
But it looks ridiculous.
It's sad.
Will hurt much less,
Sad all around.
I assure you.
All I want to do is be kind of an asshole. Just take some ibuprofen.
I feel like they would do better if they were able to do stuff like Gwen more often, where like when you fight him, you kind of get that feeling. When you find out about him, you like get that feeling more.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's stuff like
Don't you kind of get that with Garamond, though?
well, yeah, Garamond more. I was gonna say Father however you say his name.
Gascoigne.
Gascoigne.
It's Gascoigne.
Gascoigne.
Eileen literally says Gascoigne,
Okay.
so...
Father Gascoigne. Vroom vroom.
Fuck you.
Father Gascoigne, like he has like a sad backstory when you like figure out what's going on with it.
Yeah.
But when you fight him, you never really.
Yeah.
Hello.
But if
I don't think that boss necessarily should have had it, but I'm just giving that as an example.
I think it can be kind of sad because you can summon him
Before for
the cleric beast, right?
yeah. You can summon.
Fuck. That thing is so damn bright.
No, I will not.
Did that ever happen before that game? Like with Father Gascoigne in that game, where you could summon a guy before he was a boss fight.
Before?
I mean, you could summon like Lautrec and stuff, but then you don't have to
No.
kill Lautrec or anything. You can't agree with Lautrec. You want to be like, yeah.
Fuck patches. Oh yeah, also fuck Anastasia, but Anastasia's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I mean, the game predisposes you to disliking Lautrec because she's immensely useful because the bonfire is just a useful bonfire.
Oh yeah, you missed a tinderbox by the way.
Did I?
Back in that corner. No,
behind
other one.
you.
That's other
Straight,
side.
yep. That's a Kano.
Oh shit!
That's a Kano, bro.
Damn. I was trying to be helpful.
Can
You
go that
Shrek
way?
your ass.
I guess I'll go this way.
You know, I had this idea, and I think it's already been taken, but have a candle that has a wick coming out of the bottom, and the bottom like is of the holder, it's like a stick candle, right? And the holder is a mold. So as the wax melts, it makes another candle.
I think I have heard of.
Yeah, I know. All my ideas have already been taken. I feel like I've been Inception.
You're like the opposite of Thomas House.
What do you mean?
I mean, he took everyone's ideas, and everyone takes your idea.
Yeah. I feel like I've been like Inception, where like Leonardo DiCaprio's like been in my head.
19.
He's like taking all my ideas.
You're the opposite, Eric. You don't light anything.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't like want my screen to be like, oh, there's bugs.
There's bugs.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah, I can't release Half-Life 3 now.
Did you see that shit?
Game.
Where
What?
Mark Laidlaw released the plot synopsis of Half-Life 3 with changed names because the NDA expired?
No.
Okay, the head writer of Half-Life and Portal, I think of Portal as well, but I know for sure all the Half-Life games,
Okay.
left Valve last year,
Right.
and people were like, "Dang, maybe Half-Life 3 will still come out sometime."
Huh.
And then a couple days ago, which I think it was like 10 years. Theory is that it's 10 years after the NDA expired on Half-Life 2 Episode 3.
Right.
He released I don't know how many words it is, but it's written as a letter from Gordon Freeman, and it's called Epistle 3, and his name's like Gordon Fremont or something. And it's basically the plot of Half-Life 3 and like what would have happened and stuff.
So this game's not coming out now.
That's the prevalent theory.
Yeah.
I was listening to Matthew Matos's new podcast, and he was talking. Somebody asked him about it, and he was talking about it. And he says that he said that he thinks the game will still come out in some form at some time because somebody will make it. Like worst case scenario, somebody buys the license from Valve in 10 years or whatever, and they make a Half-Life 3. But it's basically impossible that no company will ever make a game that's Half-Life 3.
Right.
Like even a modder could make a version of the plots in a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I got everything.
Well, because we knew that it was gonna most likely take place on this like abandoned tanker in I think the Arctic called the Borealis.
Okay.
And basically the plot gimmick that was described was that it has like a Dyson sphere or something in it, so it like teleports to like different locations and into different universes and stuff.
Right.
Because it's like seeped into the boat or whatever. So you'd be running around somewhere or in the boat or whatever, and the boat would teleport to another like dimension or something, or you'd be going somewhere, and the boat would teleport to
Can you open up that chest?
the dimension that you're in, and
I can't open
you
that.
could get on the boat or whatever.
Right.
It sounds fucking hype, but yeah, I don't think Valve will ever make it for whatever reason. The theory I would think is that the simplest way to explain it is that they were never able to get what they envisioned for Episode 3 or Half-Life 3, whatever it became.
Right.
And then eventually everyone who wanted to work on it
Just left.
either left or worked on something else. Because the way Valve works, you work on whatever. You're not assigned to a project. You just work on whatever you want.
Right.
And I just think nobody at the company wants to make it anymore. So, which hasn't been made.
They all got stuck on Artifact.
Yeah.
Kill him with the drill.
I mean, like, I appreciate that fact about them, but at the same time, it's like, you can see how it hurts their company because nobody wants to do Steam customer support and, shit like this. So the Steam UI is garbage and, like, Steam customer support's terrible because nobody wants to do it. So nobody, they only have a couple people to do it. Or whatever.
Right.
A small team relative to what they need.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Why would you not tell someone?
I mean, it's
Oh, gross!
It's been Gabe's philosophy, I guess, just because he disliked the way that Microsoft worked and like the most corporate structures worked, which I appreciate, but at the same time, it's like
Those companies are successful.
But at the same time, I feel boned because I don't give a shit about Counter-Strike or Dota or Team Fortress or Left 4 Dead. So
Correct.
the games that I like that they made are Half-Life and Portal. And,
Yep.
And I don't get those. So, I feel boned or whatever. And I think most people agree, like those are their groundbreaking,
What? Okay, what were you gonna do there?
to light the, trying to light the, what is that?
It's a
lock
drill.
thing? Oh. Drill the monster.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's what I said to do.
You'll
Pierce
die.
the heavens.
Yeah, I just think that nobody, maybe it's partly the pressure, maybe it's partly they just don't find.
No.
Fuck.
No.
I don't like their weird gait.
And people still hold out this hope. Oh, you're fucked.
Gotta go.
People still hold out this hope that, like, Valve's been since Half-Life 1 was so revolutionary and Half-Life 2 was so revolutionary, and they introduced all these new gameplay features for first-person shooters and shit.
Right.
Valve's waiting until they can Half-Life 3.
Yo, he's literally doing the creep walk.
Do the creep.
He's creep walking. That's so dumb.
And I started peeping.
He's tiptoeing in his Jonas. Dude, he kind of looks like, who sings that?
The Lonely Island?
No. The tiptoeing in my Jonas.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh, I can see him and I don't want to see. He's like a knockoff Chris Rock. not Chris Rock,
I don't know
who does Ba Wada Ba?
Kid Rock.
Oh, Kid Rock.
I want Chris Rock. I want Chris Rock and Kid Rock to do a collab album.
Yeah.
Rock and Rock.
Nah. Ah, shit. Who sings that? He's got those. Oh, Riff Raff. He's walking like Riff Raff.
If I was, you got to open the Pepto Bismol container. Nice. Now
Picked up partially filled.
Okay. Now the monster won't have a sad tummy.
All right.
He'll stop creep walking.
All right. And then this one.
But anyway, just to finish my point, I think that a lot of people have this idea that Valve is just sitting on Half-Life 3 until they have some new revolutionary first-person shooter concept that they can use to make it, which I don't think is true.
Yeah.
People always talk about, like, oh, well, I wonder if they're waiting until, like, VR is big enough where they can, like, do some crazy new idea with VR for Half-Life 3, like, to live up to the series. But I don't think that's the case, and I also don't think that most fans really care about that. I think most fans are upset that the game hasn't come out because I want the conclusion to the story.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's bitching about Portal 3. I'm sure there's as many, if not more, people who would like to play Portal 3 than would like to play Half-Life 3. But the people who... Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ended on a fucking cliffhanger. And people really care about the story of Half-Life, so they want to see what happens. I think that's what people care about more than some amazing new game. That's why I think that it wouldn't surprise me if somebody made the Epistle 3 or whatever as a mod or something. I mean, the Black Mesa guys have completely remade Half-Life, and it's fucking awesome. It's not that crazy to think that if a couple people took 5 years or whatever, they could do it.
Is it gonna go off?
But there's all these, like, some guy posted a picture of, he's got like Half-Life on his desktop. He's got the shortcuts for Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and then Half-Life 2 Episode 3, and it's like a Word document. And it's like, God damn it, this is what we fucking descended to.
Oh.
But shit, I'm glad. I'm glad it exists at all, at least. It's a little bit of closure, which is more than anybody thought we were ever going to get. So.
Oh no.
Did you fuck up?
Fuck.
This has really been a long and winding fucking conversation.
You gotta hit it with something?
I can't activate it until I'm...
So you're spooked? So you put Pepto-Bismol in there and put it by the rocks and it's supposed to...
No, he put vinegar and baking soda.
Yeah, I made a volcano.
And it exploded.
This is elementary school simulator, bro.
Oh, thank God.
I hated elementary school.
How the fuck? Oh, shit.
All school blows.
Yeah, especially our math teacher.
Too personal, bro. But yeah.
Where does Spookums go?
But yeah, I was saying this has been a really long and winding conversation while we were playing Amnesia.
Well, Isaac's played Amnesia. We've just been kind of droning.
Well, I don't know. We were talking about all kinds of other shit too when you were
My
playing.
eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Isaac's better at this than I am.
Oh no, I'm blind.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to play for me, Eric.
It's kind of funny to watch you struggle over the keyboard.
Yeah, I know.
There's the best. You know, I don't really watch Let's Plays that much, and I only watched like half of this one.
Yeah.
But K Plays did a Let's Play of Dark Souls 1, and like people were always talking about how good the Let's Play was. And the best part about it is like she is mainly a PC gamer and stuff. She plays like 4X games.
Gamer girl.
Okay.
So she was like, when she starts the game, she's kind of like struggling, like trying to get used to playing with the controller.
Right.
And like by the end, she's like actually really good at Dark Souls just because she's like really patient and like she walks around and she
No.
looks at shit.
Fuck.
Like in like, you know, the second or third episode of the tutorial or whatever, where you know where like Oscar's sitting, on his where he dies, she like looked up and because she had the asylum demon had come down earlier, and then she saw Oscar sitting there. She looked up and she saw the hole, and she's like, "Oh, the asylum demon must have knocked him down here. That's sad." And like most people don't see that until they play the game, you know, a couple times. You know, most people don't notice that.
Oh fuck.
Or she's like examining the statues in the
I'm gonna keep them.
asylum, like trying to look at. You know, I think that's the exact type of way that Miyazaki wanted people to play the Souls games. So it's kind of like awesome to see this new person like play it exactly.
Look at it.
Kick ass. So it's pretty good.
Can't wait to play Bloodborne.
Burn myself.
It's like,
What'd you do? Burn yourself on my mixtape?
Burn myself.
what are you doing?
Burn myself.
Why are you burning yourself?
I burn myself.
He's trying to play Outlast.
Burn myself.
He's listening to some Viper.
Too hot. Rapper Viper uploads fucking 10 videos a day.
Oh.
Too many videos of Rapper Viper uploaded today.
Daddy Spaghetti
It's
found
obscene.
me awake and I can't be awake. Oh shit.
Like, he has to be making a living, right?
Maybe he raps for a living, man.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, he has to be making a living off it somehow. I just don't know how.
You saying he ain't good, bro?
I'm saying he's not. I know he's not that popular, and I know he's not making
Oh
all this
shit.
money in album sales.
That was close.
Okay, he hasn't uploaded anything in 2 weeks.
Hello, welcome to my shop, sir.
But when he uploads videos,
What are you buying?
it's obscene.
Lions trying to.
Viper, snorta cocaine. Snorta of cocaine.
That man's a hero.
Fuck the pussy police. Fuck the district attorney.
Maybe that's why he hasn't uploaded in 2 weeks.
Fuck the
He's in
judge.
jail.
Fuck the judge. When is this dog's day coming? Where my 40 acres? Viper, PhD. Viper, the 2 strikes felon.
2 copyright strikes on my video.
Viper, crack seller.
Is this his confessions?
Hello.
And all these videos are like 15 minutes long. Viper, bad bitches all on me. Smoka of speed. Revoked driver's license. Papa of opioids. Smoka of meth.
Whew.
Papa of pills. Smoka of heroin. Smoka of opioids.
I feel like a theme is
Snowbird.
going on here. I feel like a running
This
theme.
man is dead. That's why he's not uploading. He's on all these drugs.
Selling cocaine and selling dreams. Viper, death cheetah.
Oh yeah, this is
Hey, I didn't know we were playing a machine for pigs.
I didn't know either. It's a fucking.
It's a chestnut.
That is an apple, my dude.
Yeah, this man is a hero. You old cowards don't even smoke crack.
3.
This is alright.
Yeah.
It's like the pig in Injustice. What do you think of the Injustice games, by the way?
Would you believe that I've never played either one of them?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
No.
I think my next door neighbor, who is also my cousin, owns both of them, I believe, and I've never played either one.
I've never played either of them.
I mean, they look fun.
I've also have like no interest in reading the stories they're based on. So
I
don't know what story specifically.
I think they're based on the Injustice stories.
Oh, then.
The Injustice events.
No, I mean, then.
The thing that I dislike a lot about most DC events that I've heard about is most of them involve Superman's evil now. Okay.
I hate all. I can think of barely any events I like.
Are we talking Marvel and DC? Or?
Yeah, for the most part, just in general. I mean, there's some smaller scale ones that I like House of M, or I like Civil War. The comic, I didn't care for. I don't care for how they did the concept in the movie, really.
No.
I just find the idea really interesting, and the execution isn't even that great.
I wish Civil War was not a Captain America movie.
Gotta go.
It might as well have just been an Avengers movie.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even it's not a Captain America. It wasn't definitely a Captain America. But see, now they had to cash in on it with Civil War 2, which sucked, and then there's, X-Men versus Inhumans, and all these fucking events every year that they I feel like the current state of the industry it just seems like they want to do comics.
No!
They want to do,
what the fuck?
They want to do 1 or 2 events a year to keep people coming, but they're actually fucking garbage. They should just be making good fucking comic books.
Right. Well, what I don't like about them is that you have your event going on, but you still have the serial for that character going on. So you have 2 iterations of that character going on at one time.
Well, I mean, depending on the character, there's sometimes even more than that. I think Batman has 4 books.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, I think he has 4 books.
That's why I don't read comics. That shit's confusing as fuck.
But I mean, unless you're gonna go full fucking tilt, the only good way to read comics is just
by writer, right?
You can't do by writer. The best way to do is just look up
a run that you like.
Either a reading order for a character, and then do a character, and do a recommended reading. Co has them all the time. There's Comic Book Herald.
Yeah.
Has good lists for lots of characters, especially Marvel characters. Or you just look up what are best comic stories, and then you see whatever book, and then you either buy it on Amazon or you find another way to read it.
Yeah.
Whatever that may be. And you read it.
Yeah.
And there's thousands and thousands of good stories that aren't even Marvel and DC, that are just short one-off books, or 6-issue runs or 12-issue runs of a miniseries or stuff.
Oh yeah, I recommend the Dark Tower comics.
I would read the books first.
Oh yeah, but
yeah, I mean, they're good.
There's a lot of good Star Wars comics too.
Oh god, no.
The best thing I read in the last year is the Vision, the new Vision series. It was 12 issues.
Yeah.
It's fucking flame. Read it.
Oh god.
But yeah, just go by story. That's if you want to. Just try not to get seeped in continuity baggage, because the actual series don't really do it that much anyway.
Right.
Oh,
I mean,
it might be good to know the basic.
Isn't Punisher Warzone supposed to be really, really good?
I don't know that much about Punisher, but I mean,
oh, okay.
As far as I know, it's one of the better Punisher stories. But
glorious.
Punisher's not a character I know a ton of good stuff.
Yeah.
I know a lot about Spider-Man, Hulk, and X-Men, and then Batman, and I know some Superman. But I'm at the point where I'm reading a lot of X-Men and Batman. And when I say at the point, I mean in the past 3 months. This is what I've been reading when I do read comics, which isn't all the time. And I've been meaning to move on to Superman and Hulk later on, but
right.
We'll see, I guess. So.
What are you trying to accomplish right now? I'm watching.
He's trying to get rid of his amnesia.
Shut up.
I'm trying
He's
to get
descending into the dark.
I am fucking insane right now.
Yeah, but I saw you had one of the dudezos around.
Yeah, the dudezos. Yeah, he was coming after me.
He was coming after your booty.
That's the name of the monster now, the dudezos.
Yeah, the dudezos. The Denzel Washingtons.
my insanity kind of coming back or something?
Nope, it's your real life insanity.
That's the hard part about this game. It's hard to tell whether or not I'm losing my mind or my game character is losing my mind.
Losing your mind.
Yep. Exactly.
Oops, sorry, bro. I lost it.
I lost your mind, bro. It's like that episode of SpongeBob.
Which episode?
Is there one where he loses his brain?
I don't remember that happening.
Oh, no, it's Patrick. Patrick loses his brain.
Maybe I have to
No,
go
he
back
doesn't.
now.
His head gets replaced by a piece of brain coral.
He still loses it in the brain coral.
No, he gets a new brain though.
I know, but he loses his actual brain.
Oh well, what's left of it?
It's not even.
Okay.
It's not even a brain. It's brain coral.
I think I'm.
Yeah, but it makes him super smart though.
I'm going back now.
But just all right. What I've never understood about comics, this is a trope I hate, is smart character, make him an asshole. Like, why can't smart people be nice?
I see what you're saying, but I don't think it's always true. But I'm also not that. I can't think of a ton of counterexamples. Spider-Man.
No, he's an asshole. Why do all of his villains hate him? Because when he beats them up, he makes fun of them.
I know, but he's never That's like critically thinking about him. And he's never portrayed as an asshole. He's portrayed as annoying, and
Sexy.
And like a lot of characters don't like him because they think he's weird and annoying.
He is kind of weird in a way.
He's never portrayed as an asshole for the most part. Like, as a rule. I mean, there's obviously times when he is an asshole, but like compared to like Reed Richards, like in the 70s.
Reed Richards is an asshole too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's be honest. Hank Pym slaps Janet once after, being crazy. The dude's nuts. Because, he's overworked and everything.
Here,
Reed Richards smacks Sue, all the time, and nobody bats an eye.
Are we talking about how in lore Hank Pym will never live it down, or how in real life Hank Pym will never live it down? I think the former is because of the latter, because people remember Hank Pym doing that. And it was a big part of his character, so it's become important in the cultural idea surrounding him, so it'll never go away.
I guess I didn't find the key.
Where with Reed Richards, whenever he slapped Sue around a little bit, it was always the way Reed Richards was portrayed was never to be that was never supposed to be a big deal. It was just supposed to be how he's kind of being an asshole to his wife. You know what I mean?
No.
I know, but
No!
I know, but in the 60s and 70s, people gave less of a shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
It's still more fucked up.
It is, I mean, if you're thinking about it Reed Richards is a real person who, we should hold accountable for 60 years of actions, then you're right, but that's just not how it works. Not that I think that Hank Pym should have all this character stuff revolve around the fact that he slapped Janet once. But I'm just saying that's why there's a difference, in my opinion.
I think it's they just don't know what to do with Hank, and that's why they keep going back to it.
That's part of what I was saying.
Which is sad, because you can do a whole lot with Hank. He made Ultron, for damn sake.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, now he's I guess now in the continuity, he's part of Ultron? He's Pymtron or something.
I have no idea.
It's stupid.
I don't know. See, that's the kind of thing, if you try to be well, who's the new Captain America, and who's, all this, it's just going to be way more work than it's worth. Just find good stories, read good stories, and
They come every night.
there's always something you can find that's interesting, or something.
There's only ever 3 Ant-Mans, though.
I know, but I'm just saying in general,
Ant-Man's a very easy character to follow.
Keeping up with
because there's not a lot about him.
Keeping up with lore and stuff is complicated.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna. And if you for the most part, if you say I'm gonna read everything that Ant-Man was ever in, all the way from 1960s until now, you're gonna spend all this time. You're gonna spend months and months reading all these books because there's so fucking many. And at the end of it, you're gonna be I didn't really get that much out of it.
Right.
There's gonna be there's this, these 10 to 30 stories or whatever that I really liked, or these arcs that I liked or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Like,
you're going to wish you had looked up best Ant-Man arcs.
Yeah.
And because people already did the work for you of telling you what's good. So just, I mean, I'm not saying don't think critically, but if you're trying to get into a character, just comments.
Here's a hint. If you want asshole Ant-Man, read Irredeemable Ant-Man. He's kind of a dick. Eric O'Grady's an asshole.
Well, he's kind of a dick. Isn't that the whole point, is that he's a dick?
Oh, yeah. But he's, like, redeemed, because he dies. He's like...
Death is redemption, man.
Yeah, Eva taught me that.
Except for Sue. Fucking Rasuka.
No, she tries to redeem herself. But her mom robot foils her.
She tries to kill Gendo.
Yeah, that would save everybody, though.
Would it? The third impact is going to happen either way.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
They just Seal and
It's
Gendo are...
Seele.
But I don't give a fuck what it is.
I don't
Ava
know.
sucks. It's the worst fucking show I've ever seen in my life. It's ass. Everything about it's stupid and pretentious. I'm joking.
It is a little bit pretentious, though.
I hate calling things pretentious. Almost all of the time. Because I think people use it as a buzzword to say that something like...
I don't get it.
Something acts intelligent. Like...
Where the fuck is this important?
I don't think Ava ever gives off the act of, ooh, look at me, I'm so smart about psychology and religion and this and that. That's when I see that type of vibe, that's when I'm like, okay, that's pretentious. And that's not very many things. But I think Anno was interested in all these, all this religious symbolism and all these psychological concepts. Maybe he doesn't understand them as much as like a professional psychologist would or like a theologian would. But I think he includes them in his work, just like any other artist, like, to the best of his ability because he thinks it, like, helps the story he's trying to tell or whatever.
I do like that all the Christian symbolism's in there just because he thought it looked cool.
Yeah, like, do I think the fact that that is a thing makes the show pretentious because it's pretending to use Christian symbolism smartly when it's not? No. Because it's never like maybe if, Ava was about religion and made all these grand statements about religion, but at the same time it had all this shallow symbolism that obviously has nothing to do with that actual Christianity, then I would be like, okay, well, it's kind of pretentious because it clearly doesn't know anything about Christianity, but at the same time it's trying to, throw all these fucking moral high grounds, but I've never... I mean, the message of the show is, like, don't hate yourself.
Let people in.
Yeah. So...
Where the fuck is
I almost never feel like things are pretentious. That's my... thought process on it.
I'm in the motherfucking guest room.
I just think it's a buzzword that people use. Like,
turn a room upside down. Police search warrant.
Like aged. A game is aged is also a buzzword people use because they're too ignorant to.
It's kind of neat. I like that.
Explain why they think a certain way. It's the same.
Have
problem.
you checked all the bookshelves?
I don't know where the fuck it could be.
Are you sure it's in the guest room?
Yeah, it says important key hidden in guest room.
Hidden.
Hidden. I guess that's why you can't find it.
I am trying, and it's pissing me off.
Those look comfy.
Have
you checked behind the paintings?
Oh.
Haha, bitch. There you go.
Damn.
I was so scared by the monster I didn't look behind the paintings.
Damn, Eric, you a genius. Let Eric play.
Fuck that. Does it have a piece of cork on it?
It's a key in a bottle. And go fuck yourself.
It's my dick in a box.
Yeah, alright. Now I got everything. Now we can progress.
Now we can do the dark descent.
And that's the end of the game. I'm fucking done. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, don't do that. I was joking.
Oh, okay.
I was doing yokes. The fuck? I did not come all this way to end it right there.
Shit, we can cut this out, whatever.
Alright. No one said it
Having
could be...
some good discussions.
No one
If
said
we
it could
record
be
another
done.
part, I'll cut this out. If not, then I'll just leave it. Fuck it. We don't know what we're doing.
It's
We'll
like...
figure
We're
it out.
ignorant. We play video games, we talk over them. We're not fucking educated. We're not intellectuals.
What the fuck is education?
I watched Evangelion.
I'm an
I'm
intellectual.
an intellectual.
You. Evangelions complicated and I don't get it. Me, an intellectual. You just don't understand complex ideas.
This
like
is machine for
psychoanalysis.
pigs. Ooh.
and religious symbolism. And the super ego.
Something just hissed in my
I
ear.
cannot wait to watch Gurren though.
Gurren Lagoon.
Yep.
The wettest anime.
I don't care.
I wouldn't say it's the wettest.
It makes me the wettest.
Oh yeah.
Don't fuck it up, you'll die. But yeah.
I thought he was underwater. I saw the squiggles and I thought he was underwater. Hey, you know FromSoft made a space horror game?
No. But I really, really want to play, and I keep forgetting to buy it when I have one of my paycheck actually looks good. Infinite Space, which is a space sim RPG for the DS made by Platinum.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a space sim JRPG for the DS made by Platinum, dude. Every word of that makes my dick hard. You understand?
Hey, did you remember that game, like, The Mushroom Men?
No.
It's like an I think it's like maybe a tactical RPG. It's something about, like, you play as, like, anthropomorphic mushrooms in different tribes.
It's 5,
No, I don't think I ever played that.
4.
I remember reading about it in, like, Game Informer as a kid.
What's it called?
It's like Mushroom Men or something?
Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I've
Rise of the Fungi? I don't think it's that. But why is Rise of, Revenge of, Return of?
Return of Resurrection.
Yeah. What's up with those?
I don't know. They're just Mushroom Men is a game series developed by Nintendo for the Nintendo DS and Wii.
I think I did it.
It was developed by
There was
Nintendo?
2.
Where are my Mushroom Men in Smash? Same place as Ridley, I guess.
They were developed by Red Fly Studio and published by Gamecock.
Oh.
I'm
I remember
super
Gamecock.
good at
They
this
published,
game. Just call me the master switch.
What do I
flicker.
know them for publishing?
Ouch.
I don't know, what
This
else
is the
did they
last
make?
game they ever published.
What's that over there?
Hail to the Chimp.
What?
Yeah, I saw a preview for this game in Game Informer like 10 years ago. It's like
I don't remember.
I never played it.
I don't think anyone played it.
Yeah, it's like a party game where all these different animals try to become the president. And you
Damn.
play all these mini games.
2 spare rods is the left for storage.
Cool.
And make sure to only
But-
discard the ones.
But Mushroom Men.
Yeah, Mushroom Men.
And,
Oh. Redfly used Gamebitious to crowdfund a sequel.
okay.
Okay.
It was released as Mushroom Men Truffle Trouble on Steam on March 10th.
What?
Yeah, Mushroom Men Truffle Trouble. Let me click it open here. It has 5 user reviews, man.
Bruh.
You gotta get in there.
Bruh.
Bro, we about to bring Mushroom Men to life, bro.
Bruh. Let's do it. What kind of a game is it though? Is it a tactical RPG or
It
what?
says indie action platformer, puzzle platformer of the tag.
Oh!
What are you guys talking about?
Mushroom Men, bruh!
Mushroom Men.
Yeah!
What the fuck is that?
These game series where you play as these mushroom people.
They're Mushroom Men, bro.
Mushroom
What else do you need?
Rise of the Fun Guy.
Hey. Okay. Down I go. It's me, Mario. I'm a plumber.
Yeah, it's like a platform.
Oh, cool.
That's what it says.
Let's play it, bro.
Okay. You gotta get it on Steam.
I will do that, my dude. How much is it?
$2.99, bro.
Damn. Alright. We have to play Canarium.
It's a 55 on Metacritic.
Damn.
Cogwheels. That's great.
Yeah, you gotta get some cog wheels.
17th of July, 18th.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yup.
How about you right over here? I
Nope.
can lift you. Oh, fuck.
How absurdly strong is this dude?
I guess strong enough to lift these.
Well, this can't be that heavy.
Doesn't fit on the scope. Okay. I did it, I guess.
So do you know the ending to this game?
Daniel, I believe, dies.
Like your guy? That's your guy, right?
Yeah.
Dang. It's fucked up.
Damn, Daniel.
The dog wasn't behind it in this one?
No.
No, not the head of the dog.
I think what happens is, like, you work with this dude who is, like, trying to bring this eldritch horror forward or something with this orb.
Yeah.
And, like, you have to fight him to stop it. Or something. And I think a machine for pigs is, like, you're trying to end the world to, like, stop war or something. I don't know, I'd have to read it again.
Does it say that it sounds bizarre?
It is a little bit bizarre.
Is it in here? It is.
This is an extremely, like, kinda, like, boring game to look at. Not a whole lot, like, going on.
I just think it hasn't picked up yet.
No, I mean, in terms of, like, oh, it's very drab and, like, oh, hey, look, more gray bricks.
It's meant to be gloomy, bruh.
I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying it's, like, that's just what I feel about it.
Can I do it?
Nice.
Keep your
Damn
hands
it.
out.
That truly is a machine.
I have to figure
For
out...
pigs.
Um,
Really, I would say the second game's more of a dark descent than this one, because it's, like, more dark in the second game.
Be sure to own the
And you're doing-
They already used Dark Descent, so... And there's already a game called Amnesia, so... They probably didn't want to call it Amnesia.
Make sure the
Just
flow
Amnesia.
is set 40.
There's a game called Amnesia that came out in, like, the 90s.
Trinity
like
Is it
1997.
any good?
I don't know.
phase.
I mean, it's not by the same people or anything.
Well, no, I didn't say it was. It was... What's it about?
I have no idea. I didn't know it existed until I was looking for Amnesia on Wikipedia
Oh.
to see when it came out.
So it's this one.
Ugh.
Goes first.
I really want to play Panzer Dragoon.
Then
I do too. I wanted to play it for a long time, but
this one.
it's another one of those games where I've like never never
Right?
got around to actually playing it.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what else I kind of want to play? Blue Dragon.
I do too, but like the reviews I've heard for it,
Are not great.
well, they just make it seem like, well, I'm not going to buy it at 360 for that. You know?
Right.
And
I mean,
it seems like it's basically just a Dragon Quest game, which isn't bad.
Right.
I think that's fine.
But, like, they got cool... I remember watching the anime as a kid.
I mean,
Like, a few episodes
Most of the
of
Dragon
it.
Quest games are
make sure the
fun,
flow
so I'm
is
sure
set according
it has
to
that same vibe. I'd like to play it, but
Yeah.
Trinity, full phase.
Flow Cycle Rod. I think green goes with his triangle. And purple goes with square.
Is the thing even? Is it still pissing up there?
What is the
Yeah.
the dudes though?
Yeah, it is. Huh? Okay, that's not right. Isn't it right?
Is there a book you got to read or what? I think that's I think that's one of the worst things in Skyrim is like, now that I think about it, it's like having to read books for shit. If you ask me, anyway.
like, do you mean having to read them to figure puzzles out and shit?
Sometimes, and like, not necessarily. I mean, like to get certain quests, like you have to read a book.
No, that doesn't matter. I like that there's all this extra lore shit and
All
stuff
right,
that
they're
if
in
you
place.
want to
I did it.
read all these books, then they're there
You
for
did
you.
it.
Yeah.
And if you don't give a shit about the background lore and you just want to run around and kill monsters and run through the same dungeon 500 times, then you can do that too.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I understand what you're saying about quests being in there, but like, it's not like the quests, and it's if
What
you're
in the fuck?
the quest you're missing in Skyrim is either go to this place and kill somebody, go to this place and get something,
Uh,
And kill somebody.
or go to this place and
I
kill somebody
see.
and get something. That's like every quest in that game. So it's not like you're missing out on some crazy ass gameplay experience. You know what I mean? The only quests that aren't like that are pretty much the
burner needs more coal.
Yep. Shovel more coal.
The Daedra quests.
Yeah, but even the Daedra quests are still just like...
I know. I mean, I know. I'm not saying they're not, but...
Alright.
I like the Daedra quests.
Yeah, me too. This is by far the best quest
Right in
game.
there.
But I like the main quest, though, too.
There's that. Right in
I think
there.
it's neat, anyway. I don't think it's long enough. I also don't think the Civil War quest is long enough either.
Alright. I guess
The one Civil War quest that I hate is where you have to sneak into the place and like steal something.
The machine works now. I can now start harvesting pigs.
Oh, shit.
God damn it, my teenage acne is acting up again. God fucking damn it.
What?
Clearasil said they would take care of that. That's some bullshit.
What's he talking about?
Making a fucking joke about teen acne and Clearasil. Because this shit looks like fucking
Oh, now I get what you're saying.
nasty ass whiteheads. What the fuck? It's a,
See, you insulted it and then it hit you.
what the fuck is
You
this
fucking
bullshit?
get it.
Ah, what the fuck? Oh.
It's like the hate slime
What?
from Ghostbusters.
Ah, fucking Christ. Ah, come on, that's a bullshit.
Hey Tyler, didn't you argue with me one day about whether Vigo was a real name or not?
Vigo?
Yeah.
Migo.
Or was that somebody else?
Chigo.
I don't remember that. I mean, it sounds possible, but
Because like the dude.
here's why I don't think it was me, because I don't give a shit about
Okay,
whether or not Vigo's a name.
this is great.
It sounds like something that Logan might argue about.
Oh yeah, it might have been him.
Because
Alright.
I've argued with him about names before. Because he's like, where if you give your kid a common name, but you spell it really weird, that like annoys him, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. So yeah.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever.
Now we're going to hell.
Did you get the poison? Poison for Kuzco. Kuzco's poison. The poison meant specifically to
Dude.
kill Kuzco.
Dude, that movie is so great.
Oh shit.
You watched Emperor's New School, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that show
But
was
listen, fuck you, Treasure Planet and Atlantis are both better.
good.
He's not wrong.
No.
I really like him.
No. Atlantis I'll give you, but Treasure Planet.
Bro, Treasure Planet is way better than fucking
No. You know
The
what?
Emperor's New Groove.
No, but you know what's better than Treasure Planet?
What?
That's a very similar movie.
Well, I mean,
Titan AE.
Shit.
I've never seen it, and I believe you that it's better than Treasure Planet,
Oh shit.
but I was trying to stay with Disney movies.
Oh, yeah, alright. Damn.
And
Treasure Planet is a good movie, though.
I know it is.
Damn.
I don't know why the ratings were for so low. Like watching it, I'm just like, I don't understand why people didn't like this movie more. I think
The one Captain girl, I think she helped create furries.
it's just like forgotten. I think a little bit, you know.
I think so.
I feel like even Atlantis is brought up more because Atlantis is more forgotten, so now it's more remembered because people are like, "Oh shit, Atlantis!"
Yeah.
But I feel
There
like
wasn't there a sequel to Atlantis?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it'll come out of the Disney Vault one day.
But I
Do you
Treasure
remember
Planet.
the Disney Vault?
Yes, Treasure
Oh,
Planet was always the one I was into.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like I've always dug pirates and swashbuckling adventure, and sci-fi's fucking cool. So
Yeah. Space Pirates. I
And
need to reread Dune.
and I like how. Well, I mean, a lot of the aspects of the story are from Treasure Island, I guess
Yeah.
you could say. But I always dug how the relationship between Jack and the main villain guy, who's the chef, and also
Long John Silver. Not Long John Silver.
the rebel pirate.
I love Long John Silver. My favorite.
Too bad
Is
there's-
it's like this
Hello?
weird fatherly mentor relationship, but also they turn out to be enemies, and
Yeah.
it's just a good, nice, complex relationship. Which
Hey, what was that book we had to read? Where it was I think, wasn't it Mutiny on the Bounty or whatever, where like the chick takes over the boat?
I don't remember what that was called. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I had to read it in, oh god, I saw this
8th grade English class, right?
8th grade English class, we read it. Yeah, and god damn it.
I think it was Mutiny on the Bounty.
Mutiny on the Bounty?
Yeah.
I don't
I think
know
it was called the HMS Bounty, and like the captain was a jerk, so like.
Yeah, Mutiny on the Bounty. I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure there was like a plot to kill him or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they like mutinied and like the chick took over. Oh fuck!
Oh fuck!
He's tiptoeing in his jaw.
Oh fuck!
His riffraff.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! You don't get to be here.
Oh fuck!
No,
You don't
the
get to
Mutiny
be
of the
here.
Bounty is a movie.
Oh.
And it is also a real thing.
Oh.
But it doesn't look like that's the.
Oh, he break down the door. He angry.
Did you have to read the K
Book?
as well?
Where no comes sailor. Were they pirates?
No, they weren't pirates. She was like on a trip to.
The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle.
Yes, that's what it was.
This is such a weird, rambly like you're getting a weird insight into like the way we think when we're fucking.
I had to do a fucking project on that, and I had
Yeah,
to do it in a
both did.
group.
Yeah.
And then my group did not. They didn't do anything.
Welcome to the club.
I had to
It's
do.
published by AV or AVI.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, he's gone.
Hey, do you remember doing that one project where we had to come up with like a new product and like make advertising and stuff for it?
Oh, he's got a nice
Yeah.
ass.
My group, I remember we made
I like it.
we made the Oculus Rift. And like
Oh, sure you did, Eric.
we
Sure
did.
you made the fucking Oculus Rift, Eric.
It wasn't like necessarily the Oculus Rift.
Okay, book where noble girl becomes sailor. This is just interesting to me. Okay, first, The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle on Wikipedia.
Yes.
Sailor Moon Volume 1 by Naoko Takeuchi from Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
Codename Sailor V, Book 1 by Naoko Takeuchi
All right.
in Rack Barnes & Noble.
I own that.
If I'm looking at the pictures, I see Valerie Bowman, Never Trust a Pirate. It's like a sleazy romance novel.
Yep.
The Zelda Ocarina of Time manga, the cover of
What?
it. Kate Noble, If I Fall, a sleazy romance. Sailor Moon Volume 4,
All right.
and then some other shit.
Who's on the cover of Volume 4?
Historical romance, Pirates, Vikings, and Sailors from Barnes & Noble. Name That Book Continued, Part 2, Romance from... Yeah.
Dude, do you remember reading the Treehouse Club or whatever?
Treehouse.
Kids?
I think it was just a Treehouse Kids. Yeah, I read a bunch of
Yeah.
those.
It's called the Magic Treehouse.
What's the
Oh,
Magic
yeah.
Treehouse?
Yeah, it is a Magic Treehouse.
Yeah,
I think.
Oh.
that shit was rocking though.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Remember reading Goosebumps?
I got my
Bum,
sleazy
bum, bum,
kids
bum,
genre
bum.
fiction
Hell
from the
yeah.
Magic Treehouse.
Hell yeah. It was realistic fiction and shit too. Shit. I like the one where they're in Pompeii.
Oh no!
I like the one where they were.
Oh
They
no!
went to. I guess it must have been Japan because there was ninjas. But
Nope, they went to Australia. The Australian ninjas. Nah, but did you have to read the K? Story about this, like, rich white kid in a Caribbean older guy who get, like, trapped on a, like...
Oh yeah!
On a small island, and there's, like, a hurricane, and he protects the kid by, like, being on the side of the wind, and he, like, gets his back all torn up by sand and shit.
He like the guy, like the kid
He
takes.
has to, like, burn oil so somebody could see him and shit, yeah.
okay, it looks like there are
Back when I actually read books for class.
55 Magic Treehouse books,
Okay.
and
Weren't they all, like, alphabetical? It was, like... Or something like that?
a lot of them were alliterative.
Right.
They weren't alphabetical.
Okay.
Jack and Annie would go on adventures in the Magic Treehouse for the first 28 books, and then the rest of the books, the magician Merlin sends them on like missions to go do stuff in like different
Okay.
places, or they go to like Camelot and stuff, like fantasy places.
Cool.
And they also get 2 little apprentices
Cool.
sometimes. So,
That's neat.
and they were a little bit longer, so they were like for
Older
the
readers.
most recent one came out July 26, 2016.
Damn.
I think I just figured it out. Where to go.
I remember getting the Magic Treehouse books at those Scholastic book fairs
Yes.
Oh, shit.
that they always had around parent-teacher conferences.
Yep.
Or
I never got books from those.
I did.
I can't think of any books I got from those. You know what? I did get
Scholastic book fairs?
Yeah.
the Spiderwick Chronicles. I got.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Spiderwick Chronicles. You know how all the kids series have like those do-it-yourself journals
Yeah.
or whatever. There was one of those for the Spiderwick Chronicles, which was the coolest shit because the Spiderwick Chronicles had all these cool monsters.
Yeah.
But like, I remember like reading the books at the time, and I thought they were boring as shit when I was in like 5th or 6th grade.
Right.
But I loved this fucking. God, I don't think I have it. I wish I still did. I think it used to be in my mom's trunk or something in her old car. I don't know where it's at.
Right.
This was years ago, but
I remember.
like it just had all like it would say like draw what you think a gremlin looks like. So I was like drawing some like 10-year-old me trying to draw a fucking gremlin, and it's
I remember going to see the Spiderwick movie with my dad. I saw that. My dad and I went to see a few movies when I was a kid. And, like, it wasn't like a traditional thing. He just, like, there'd be like a day where my dad would be like, "You want to go see a movie?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." I'd be like, "Yeah, let's go." I remember I went and saw the first Transformers movie in theaters. That was actually pretty good.
I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters, which is like
Oh yeah, I saw the Star Wars movies in theaters.
I didn't see.
I don't think I was old enough to see Phantom Menace though.
No, I wasn't into Star Wars when I was.
Oh, I was in Star Wars from like as
I
a
wasn't
kid, 'cause my
into
dad
Star
was.
Wars when I was 6, so I didn't go see Attack of the Clones. But I was into Star Wars by the time I was 10, which was when
Yeah,
Revenge of the Sith came out.
and I remember saw Spiderwick Chronicles. I remember seeing Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest with my parents.
I feel like I saw.
That was a good movie.
I think I might have saw that in theaters. Yeah, I think I did. That's the one.
That's the first one Davy Jones is in.
That's the second one, but the climax of that one's on the beach and like Jack Sparrow's
Yeah.
running on the wheel, right? I think I did see that one in theaters.
something like that.
Yeah.
Man, I miss the good Pirates of the Caribbean movies. The first two were super good.
The third one's good too.
Yeah. Yeah. Captain Barbossa was always cool.
Well, they brought it back. So.
I know. That's why I was like super hyped in the end of the two. I was like, oh damn, Jack's dead. Oh shit, Captain Barbossa's back though. But
That's how you can tell they were running out of ideas when they had to bring dead guys back already.
Yeah. Well, I remember my parents would always get me the Lego games.
Yeah.
And I remember having the only two that are playable. The only two like Lego series, like miniseries that are like playable, are Lego Star Wars and Lego Batman. And I prefer Lego Star Wars over Lego Batman.
I thought this was like gonna be Lego Pirates.
Oh no, the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, the games suck. They're terrible. Like, because literally, tell me who you want to play as in a Pirates of the Caribbean game. Captain Jack Sparrow
I was-
and Davy Jones.
I was looking at a list of best Lord of the Rings games. And they were saying the Lego Lord of the Rings is pretty good.
I don't think it is.
Never played it. Couldn't tell you, but I was always Lego Star Wars and Lego Batman are the ones that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Lego Batman because you get to be all these fucking Batman characters, and Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars you get to be all these cool Star Wars characters.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, Lego Indiana Jones is the worst because you don't want to be
Yeah,
anybody that's not
I don't want to
Indiana
be short. Who wants to be short round?
Jones. Nobody wants to be anybody besides Indiana
Okay,
Jones.
literally, I can't name you a Indiana Jones character other than Short Round and
Who did?
Indiana Jones.
Oh boy. But yeah.
The villain of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Other than that, they're Nazis. I don't remember who they are. Who's even the villain in Crystal Skull?
The aliens, maybe? I don't remember. I try to block that movie out of my mind.
It's the woman. I think she's another German as well.
Those
Oh.
dirty Germans.
Uh,
Harrison Ford and Germans just don't get along. That's what it is.
Jesus Christ,
That's why
this
when
is
he wants to kill all
awful.
those dirty Nazi Empire bastards.
Oh God,
What are you having trouble with?
the fucking blur on this
Oh.
shit. I'm losing my goddamn mind myself. Holy fuck.
That's the point, my guy.
Yeah. It's a poop bucket.
Open up.
Oh!
Open up.
I thought it, like, exploded for a second.
Yeah, it looks weird when you hit it with the door.
I'm also, like, the monitor is, like, at a weird angle, and, like, I'm at a weird
Yeah.
angle, so, like, you're getting, like, weird gamma issues.
That sounds because I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't tell where the fuck left is right.
Oh, hey, look, it just like got better for some reason.
I hope so. Oh shit. Yes.
It's a shovel.
Yes, I did.
Oh, it's a hammer.
I did it. Fuck you.
Part of the... I just realized, like, watching this, that a shitty thing about games is that they can have performance issues. So, like...
But you don't know if it's a feature.
I know
or
you might have that issue playing this game where you don't know if your game's fucking up or if it's, like, intended. A lot of the...
Right.
Like, not a lot of the time, but... You know, when, like, he slows down a little bit or, like, looks foggy, I'm like, are you slowing down because you're dropping a frame or are you slowing down because the screen's getting...
Right.
It's just weird. It's just an interesting thing that, like...
God damn, I'm blowing through this shit. I don't even know. What am I
Like,
doing
nobody's gonna
anymore?
say a movie that they own on VHS is bad because there's a fucking line on the screen.
Right.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
yeah,
there's
what-
more. There's fucking more.
What was the one VHS that you watched so much that like you wore it out?
Fucking Toy Story. Toy Story, Hercules, and, like, The Land Before Time.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Okay.
moe,
Like
spaghetti,
6 or something.
spaghetti
Right.
Betty
Yeah.
is the hoe.
I remember.
Also, Road Trip. When I was, like, 10, I watched Road Trip.
Okay.
You know the one I'm talking about, right? It's got, I think it's got Sean William Scott, who was in American Pie, and it also has Tom Green.
Are you talking about Euro Trip?
Now I'm talking about Road. They have the exact same plot, dude. The college guy goes to have sex with his girlfriend,
Oh.
but Road Trip's better.
Okay.
But it's the same exact plot.
No, I have not seen it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
But yeah, that's pretty.
I remember.
That was my first, like, teen comedy that I was into, and I was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
I know where I am.
I remember watching the Winnie the Pooh Halloween things a lot.
I had Winnie the Pooh, I think it was the 1977 movie, like the original Winnie the Pooh
Yeah.
movie, where it was like a few little short stories.
Yeah.
I had that on VHS, and have you seen it?
Maybe.
Do you remember the part where Pooh's like in the ice cavern, and like he sees all these weird reflections of himself?
No.
Okay, well, there's a part where like Pooh's in this like cave full of ice, and there's like all these ice shards and stuff.
Yeah.
And he like sees weird reflections of himself, and then I was terrified.
Ah.
Just saying.
And then I remember.
But I had VHS too. And Aladdin too. I watched the fuck out of Aladdin on VHS. I also had Return of Jafar.
I remember there was one that I can't remember what movie it is, but in the previews of it, it had the preview for that one movie where like these circus chimps escape and this kid has to like take care of them and like protect them from like these hunter guys who are trying to put him back in the circus.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the actual movie is though. It's been a little while.
Speaking of weird kids movies, did you ever see Max Cable?
No.
You had Josh Peck in it?
No.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he's telling...
Is it like a Disney movie? It's
What-
like,
what-
it's like
what's-
live action, but...
What's the Josh Peck thing where he's like yelling at the kid in the boat?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
That's posted in every...
Is that...
In
was he-
every Loud House thread on Co.
I see it all the time.
Shut the fuck
People
up,
will be like,
Clyde.
Drake and Josh got dark.
Drake and Josh is my shit, though.
I know, but...
I remember watching Cat Dog a lot. Cats and Dogs a lot. That movie with Jeff Goldblum in it.
I think it's Drillbit Taylor.
No.
Is that Wilson? I think so.
Josh Peck?
Yeah, I know Josh Peck's in that movie. I just looked it up on Wikipedia.
No, it's not. It's not that because Josh Peck in that movie is older. It's younger Josh Peck, where he's like, "Shut the fuck up, Clyde." I remember watching Titan AE a lot as a kid. I don't remember a whole lot about that movie though. I remember it was like super good. It was like a sci-fi kind of cyberpunk. It was pretty good. I remember watching Atlantis. I remember liking a lot of the Disney movies that weren't Disney princess movies.
No.
I liked my favorites were Hercules,
Yeah,
Tarzan.
carry on.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
I also watched Beauty and the Beast a lot.
Yeah.
Most of the Renaissance movies I've seen a fuck ton of.
Yeah. Fuck.
But Tarzan was always my favorite as a kid. And I don't
I've
like
been born again.
Hercules, I still
I
like
didn't
about
like.
as much.
I didn't like Tarzan because of the way that one dude dies. It was
Clayton, where he gets hung.
Yeah.
He's a fucking asshole.
I know, but like it still freaked me out.
Oh, I know.
Because he's like a silhouette, like hanging, and you're like, ugh.
You know, I think like I saw that. I would literally when I was like 3 or 4. I had like a toy Tarzan spear, and I would just run around like in my underwear pretending I was Tarzan. I was obsessed with that movie. So I think like I've been watching it I mean, I haven't continued watching it, but I had been watching it for literally my entire life, so I just never even thought about it.
Right. Well, I really liked Ghostbusters as a kid.
See, I never watched Ghostbusters until I was older, until I was like 12 or 13.
And what I would do is my parents got me this like foam blowgun thing.
Oh, fuck.
And I would take it and I'd fill a backpack up with like books and shit.
Yeah.
Just like give it like a blocky shape. And I'd take the blowgun, right?
Yeah.
And I would pretend I had an ecto like thing.
Yeah.
And like pretend I was a Ghostbuster.
That's hype, man. I also, when I was like 7 and 8, I liked Captain Underpants, so I would.
Oh yeah.
I would put like a towel or a shirt around my neck as a cape, and
Oh,
run
yeah.
around in my underpants to be Captain Underpants.
Yeah, dude, I would like dress up. I would have like a jacket on and like pants on, and like gloves and a hat, and I'd be wearing my backpack, and have my like blowgun thing, and like the way my parents' house was shaped was like you walk into the living room,
Yeah.
and then like there's a hallway off to the side, and I'd like pretend the hallway was like I was going through a different hallway every time.
Yeah.
And I'd like clear out the ghosts everywhere. That was always fun though. It was fun as fuck. Like being an only child, I had to like find a way to keep myself entertained.
Yeah, that works, man. Did you pretend you had other Ghostbusters?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I did.
I mean, you don't want to Ghostbust alone, I understand.
Nah. But like,
But you gotta bust up, though.
but like, I remember always trying to, I would never, my parents always like get after me because like, I think your backpack's too heavy. Like, no, I don't think so. And I'm like slumped over, like, I don't think so. Because like your proton pack's heavy, so I'm like, I don't think so, Mom. I think it's perfectly
Or
alright.
like my protein pack, am I right? Dang.
I'm getting swole.
You're just trying to bust some ghost. Guess what? I don't know where the fuck I am.
But yeah, I did some fun shit as a kid. I remember,
Holy shit.
I watched a lot of, they had a show on History Channel called Barbarians, and I watched it a lot. So I'd, like, take a stick and, like, hit the tree in the backyard.
One time, it's only related because it involves me hitting something with a stick. I think it must have been like 5. I had this, my grandparents, like their back door was like one of the glass slidey ones.
Yeah.
And it would like, the house was on a slant, so it would like slide open.
Yeah.
So it didn't latch all the way. So they put like a little wooden stick between the door and like the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
So the door wouldn't slide or whatever. So sometimes I would take that and I would like, play with it or whatever because it's a big stick or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I like to pretend I was Donatello because I was also like the biggest Ninja Turtles fan ever.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to have like a Ninja Turtles cast or something because Ninja Turtles is my shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
But anyway, so I was out.
What you do, hit the glass?
No, I was out in the backyard, and there was like a kickball, like a rubber ball,
Yeah.
and I hit the ball with the stick, and then it bounced back and hit me right in the fucking face. Like I was too dumb to figure out that would have happened, so I had this big fucking welt on my hand. It hurt really bad. So.
Oh, yeah. I remember as a kid, I would, my grandparents had, like, their backyard's, like, bigger. And I pretend, like, I was, like, a frontiersman. I'd be like, I had, like, this fake gun. I'd be like, I'm an outdoorsman. I'm hunting and trapping. I'd have like a coonskin hat on.
You know what I always had a bunch
What?
of too? Those little plastic cowboys and Indians.
Oh,
And I had like little towns and like
Yeah.
little trees and fucking teepees and shit. So then you set up your fucking Indians on one side and your cowboys on the other and you make them fight. And I would like get my grandpa to fucking be the cowboys to the Indians so we could fight. It was the shit.
oh yes.
Yep, I didn't play with Army Men. I played with fucking cowboys and Indians.
I had Army Men.
And then I never watched wrestling that much, but my uncle was a huge wrestling fan, and he like was when I was like, you know, getting to be like 10, he was like, you know, 17, 18, so he didn't give a shit about toys anymore, but you know, he didn't want anything to happen. So he had like 2 like milk crates full of like all these wrestling action figures. So I just take them out in the living room, dump them out.
Yeah.
And then
Like
I would
you
get all
all
these
want to
wrestlers, and I would hardly know any of them, you know. Like I knew my grandpa had a cardboard cutout of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So
That's tight.
yeah, I was terrified of him. Because like I'd be walking down the dark hallway and there'd just be this big scary bald man.
If you don't eat all your vegetables, Stone Cold will come in.
I have
Give you a Stone Cold
I
stunner.
have a cardboard cutout of Shaq. So
Damn.
the same thing's gonna happen to some little child pretty soon. But
I've already
anyway,
gotten scared by Shaq, trust me.
But no, my grandparents had she got like a bunch of like toys from like a garage sale one time, and there was like there's like an alien toy and shit in there, and there's like a whole bunch of just random ass toys, and they're like, yeah, this is fucking hype. So I'd like sort them out. I'm like, yeah, this one's evil, this one's good, this one's evil, and I'd like set them up all around the house. Is like, oh, this one's their base.
Yeah.
This one's a different base.
I did the exact same
And then
thing.
like I'd have like the good guys go around and like fight them.
Yep, I did the same thing with.
But like, I always did this thing as a kid where like I played with Legos up until like I was like probably way too old to play with Legos. But like I would like I'd like make a cool like pirate ship and have like as a kid, and I'd like oh yeah, this is my sick ass pirate ship.
I made guns out of Legos.
Yeah. Did you ever have those magnetics?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and then they recalled them because like everybody was swallowing little balls.
I don't think I ever swallowed the little balls, but
No,
you know, I was always an intellectual. So.
Yeah. I remember.
I was always smarter than most people, so
Yeah,
I
that's-
didn't
yeah.
do that.
I remember. Oh yeah. So what I would also do is I would go to my great grandmother's on Wednesdays because we got out of school early, and like I'd go over there and hang out or whatever for a while, and she would let me, like she had like a couple like toys and everything, and I would take Cool Whip containers that were empty, fill them up with water, and then freeze a toy in it. So when the next week when I came over, I could ship it out.
Yeah, I was never that creative, I don't think.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like freeze it and like pretend it's like a caveman or something that's coming to. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I had to entertain myself somehow.
Nah, see, that's something I bet I wish I would have thought of, but I never did.
Oh yeah, like I don't know why I don't know how I got away with half the shit I did, but
No, but the toys I had the most of were at my dad's house. I had a couple shoe boxes of Ninja Turtles.
oh yeah,
Especially from the 2003 series, because that was when I was like 6 and 7.
yeah.
And so I need to call them and ask them about that.
Yeah.
So many. And I would have, I'd have them fight in every single combination possible. Every turtle turned evil at some point.
Yeah.
And there was this one GameCube game where all the Ninja Turtles had these weird tribal tattoos that would let them power up.
Yeah.
So of course I had the toys for that because it always existed to sell me toys.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh.
I had the weird tribal tattoos, and those would be the evil ones or something. They'd be the
Yeah.
good ones or the evil ones.
Yeah. I remember.
I had my shredders. Oh, I'd have 3 shredders fighting 12 Ninja Turtles. It was fucking.
My dad had a bunch of He-Man toys, and I inherited them, all his He-Man toys and his Star Wars toys. And my favorite of his Star Wars toys was the dude from A New Hope who gets his arm cut off. But he still has his arm?
Yeah.
Actually, I have my Phantom Menace Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, hanging up right now.
I had a episode 3 Obi-Wan, but I was a little bit older by then, so.
Yeah. Well, I always had, like, I get like Star Wars action figures. These weren't like the Black Series ones where they're like really good. Like these are really like
well, yeah, the
shitty.
cheapo ones, yeah.
And like I would always have like the Star Wars Lego sets and everything.
I fucking knew it.
And like it'd be like He-Man versus Star Wars and shit.
He-Man, Cowboys versus robots. He-Man versus Star Wars.
But like legit though, I could entertain myself.
Who
like,
won? Who would win in He-Man versus probably Star Wars, right?
Oh,
you
yeah,
like Star Wars more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I liked He-Man, like, but I didn't know who exactly he was. I just knew he was like a buff blonde dude with a sword. So I'm like, this is kind of cool.
I had a bunch of Street Sharks toys. I had never seen that show in my life.
That's hype though.
Ah.
But they were cool. They were just fucking giant sharks that had paint. So I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
Yeah.
And then there was like
Awesome.
I was into the Ninja Turtles. So I was like, fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
If there can be turtles that can fight,
Sharks.
yeah, there can be fucking sharks. But,
My favorite thing to do was I'd get a big cardboard box, right? And I had this like red and green striped stuffed monkey from like CVS for around Christmas, so it smelled like peppermint.
yeah.
And I had a stuffed Grinch. And these were like kind of bigger. And I would take a large cardboard box and I would cut out maps from National Geographic
Yeah.
and I would pretend that I was in a boat and I was sailing with the Grinch and this monkey.
It's like the greatest fucking story that I've never heard before.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my god, dude.
I would have like my family like does a small garden, so we'd have like bean poles, and I would stick bean poles out the side of this box and pretend I was rowing the boat.
That's fucking hype. See, now I just had this other idea, like I was saying a couple hours ago at this point, where I have all these stupid ideas of like shit that's worthless, but like would be the funniest thing ever to me.
Yeah.
Now, if there was a guy who wrote like hundreds of fan fiction and they always had the Grinch, like he was never like sometimes he was the main character, sometimes he wasn't the main character, but the Grinch was in every fucking story. And like I wish I could dedicate my life to writing hundreds of Grinch fan fictions, but I
Yeah.
won't. But I want it to exist, but it doesn't.
Well, my thing is like I was creative enough as a kid, like I would make do with like old Halloween decorations
Oh,
and shit.
I didn't do Halloween decorations, but I had a bunch of stuffed. I think I had a stuffed Grinch too. I don't know if I ever like.
Well, like what I would, I had a. Oh shit! It's but like the clearance section of like where they had like the weapons and stuff, I'd get them and like pretend I was like I was like arms master or some
Yeah.
shit. It was always like, oh, but I also had this like it was like a plastic skeleton. It was like a vinyl skeleton or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like all flexible and whatnot. He was like my necromancer thrall or whatever.
You're familiar.
Yes. And like, I mean, like I just did weird, stupid shit as a kid. Like
I mean, I think everybody did. So
I had to like, it's just what I did for fun. Like whatever.
I mean, I pretty much did the same thing because I'm 5 years older than my oldest sibling. So for 5 years, I had to make do anyway.
Right.
And then like my brother was my first was my sister, and I always had to play Barbies with her. That fucking sucked. But I would like my Ninja Turtles would come hang out with the Barbies or whatever.
Motherfucker.
Do you want to turn the light
You
back
gotta go
on so
blind.
it's
Yeah,
not?
you can turn the light on.
Ah,
That'll help a lot.
that's gonna give me amnesia. Shit.
It's like the Men in Black thing.
But my brother, my other brother who was born around the same time, was never really that into toys, so he was always more into video games, so we just did that.
Oh, all right.
So,
See, that was
and
my.
then my
thing.
youngest brother was just too young, and he also was never huge into toys. I mean, he would like to do like erector sets and Legos and stuff,
Yeah.
but he was never into like action figures and stuff. But my sister had a ton of Barbies, and I was always into action figures, just because I would like to make them fight or whatever,
Yeah.
So, yep, lots of Ninja Turtles and Barbies hanging out. I had some Sonic action figures I would hang out with.
Yeah.
With Ninja Turtles and Barbies.
I think mostly what I did was, like, I wanted to go on, like, exploring shit.
Yeah.
Or, like, be, like, frontiersman or whatever. I don't know, it always, like, interested me. And, like, I wasn't too into video games because I didn't have, like, friends that I hung out with too much, and there wasn't, like...
I've always been into, like...
There was a neighbor I used to play, like, wrestling games, though, with.
I had, a Nintendo 64, and I was playing Mario 64, I think, when I was, like, 1 or 2.
Damn.
And, yeah. I mean, I could probably almost beat that game when I was in diapers. Like, that's how long I've been playing that game, and I just never quit, so... I've been playing games forever.
The problem I had was, like, all the kids who lived around me were, like, older. Like, a lot older. So, like, we'd all play football, and I was like, hey, you're all, like, way bigger than me. Please don't hurt me. They never ended up, like, really... I never ended up with, like, a broken arm or anything. I don't know how, but...
Go ahead and Crank. Let's go.
Crank is a bad movie. I don't know what...
Yeah, I haven't seen it since it came out.
Oh, God.
But,
holy
like,
shit.
I like Jason Statham, but
I don't know if I can keep doing fucking puzzles after puzzles. Holy shit.
You can call it, man, if you want.
I think I'm gonna try to finish this one, and then...
Okay.
He's like 5 minutes from the end of the game.
Fucking...
I mean, I don't know how long... I have no idea how long this game is.
Neither do I.
We've been going for...
I've been trucking...
3 hours and 17 minutes. It seems like you're going at a good clip, so...
But, I remember...
Sorry we didn't talk about the game. If you watched this far and you expected us to talk about the game... sorry.
There's not a whole lot to talk about.
I mean, you know, if I'd played the game before and I had, like, thoughts about it that I could talk about, you know, as we went through, but I haven't.
No.
So, and I think this is a popular enough game where...
I mean, if
you probably have a good idea, or you probably play it yourself.
You probably have seen someone play it.
And if you're watching this video, you either somehow stumbled on it because it's Amnesia and you're not watching it right now. Or you found it because you've seen another video on our channel and you're watching it this far because you like us or something.
I hope so. I hope it's
Which, congratulations, we love you.
Congratulations.
You got new mail.
Shinji-kun.
Shinji-kun.
But no, like, I remember
shit.
just, like, watching Toonami with my dad, though. Like, that was, like, my Saturday nights was Toonami. Hell yeah. Got to stay up late.
Oh, shit.
Watch Dragon Ball Z. Oh, yeah, I had a small plush figure of Super Saiyan Goku.
Me and none of my parents were never into any of the same thing. I could get my stepdad to play video games with me usually, and sometimes my mom, but she doesn't do that anymore.
No.
Some, like, shooters. I could, like, Max Payne. I remember we would all play the first Max Payne game on, like, the Xbox, and we would switch off when we died or whatever. Me and my grandpa watched movies a lot, because he would get movies. You know, he had Netflix. Now, I don't want to say he's a movie hipster or anything, but he had Netflix when they mailed you the discs.
I remember going to Hollywood Video.
I went to Hollywood Video all the time.
And Video Stop.
And would rent games, and for like 3 days it was $7, so my parents would never want to do it because that's fucking insane. To rent a game for $7 for 3 days, but you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so me and my grandpa would watch a lot of movies, but I don't really watch movies anymore.
I still enjoy a good movie.
I mean, me too, but like I
remember.
I would say like 80% of the movies I've ever seen I saw from when I was like between like 8, 14.
Right.
Probably.
I remember liking Animal Planet, Discovery Channel, and the History Channel a lot.
See, I never watched that one. I watched a lot of cartoons, but I never watched a lot of TV.
I liked like the animal shows and everything.
See, I watched sitcoms. I watched That 70s Show.
Oh yeah, I watched
Seinfeld. If it was on Fox, I watched it. The Simpsons, Family Guy. I got into South Park when I was like 12 or 13.
I never watched too much Family Guy.
Like, I liked it from when I was like
my parents were very
to 14 maybe. I was a fan of it.
My parents were very controlling over the like they used the like parental controls.
Like
so like it was like TV 14 and shit.
My mom didn't give a shit. My dad didn't really care, but I had my younger siblings. So if I did watch whatever adult stuff I wanted to watch, it would have to be if I like Futurama or South Park or whatever. I'd have to watch it like after they went to bed. So I hardly ever watched stuff when I was at my dad's. But I lived with my mom mostly, and she didn't give a shit about what I watched.
Yeah, my parents.
When I got into South Park, my at the time like 6 or 7 year old brother wasn't allowed to watch it because it wasn't appropriate. Like that was the extreme. And South Park is like by far like the nastiest of those shows. So
yeah. But yeah, I remember it, like, I mean, I can understand where my parents are coming from.
Well, yeah, I mean,
like
I don't think either way is right, because I think if you let your kid watch whatever shit they want, then they might be, more vulgar or whatever when they, what I mean, or
yeah,
Truly a philosophy lesson from.
Of course,
truly, if they might be more vulgar or something, or if you control what they watch, then they might have better self-control just about things in general. But I don't
know. My parents left
but
me
I
alone
don't
a lot,
fucking
though.
think so, because that's a load of fucking bullshit.
I don't think it's always one way or the other. I think you should raise your kids. I think you should be reasonable and raise your kids how you think is going to make them turn out the best.
It didn't turn out too bad, I don't think.
No, I don't think. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure your parents raised you the way they thought would
I did it.
make you the best person that they could make you, and then that's what they did.
Take this.
What else can you ask them? They didn't fuck you up. You're not dead.
That's true.
You're not dead. You're functional.
I mean, I did push my parents quite a bit, I will admit. And, like, I used to... My parents would leave me alone a lot. In terms of, like, they'd go to the store or whatever on, like, Friday night, and I'd be by myself. I was, like, 12, or 11 and 12. So, like, I knew what was expected of me to, like, not fuck up anything. But one day, I did blow up an egg in the microwave.
Yeah. Sorry, you would just also rip this fucking wheel off. So
yeah. It's alright. But, yeah, I somehow managed to make an egg explode in the microwave. And what I did was I tried to boil it.
Yeah, and then put
in
it in the
water.
microwave.
I put it in water and put it in the microwave, and it fucking exploded. It exploded enough to blow the microwave door open.
Fuck.
And my fatal mistake was I didn't clean up enough, and then like they found it, and like I can't just go, yeah, I blew up an egg. I had to deflect blame onto something else.
Yeah.
But like, I was a stupid child.
There's like no good way to. They knew as soon as they saw it. Like,
well, yeah, my parents were not stupid. I knew they weren't stupid.
well, no, but when you're 12, you're like, oh, I can convince them. That's something
but,
that I don't know. I don't know what happens.
that's not what I said.
Okay.
What I said was stupid beyond belief. I somehow convinced myself it would be a cogent enough thing to blame the dog.
Like
Everything.
Like the dog accidentally put a...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, there's no way that could have worked out.
Dude, like...
The dog did it.
You could have just been like, I don't know. And
he
they
said,
would've
do
been
it. He said, do it. He barked
turned
at
them
me.
against each other. They can have one of their parent fights.
No, dude, like... That's the thing, is like, my parents, like,
Oh,
talked. Like... It was like me versus them for like a while.
A motherfucker.
But like... I didn't have any siblings.
Yeah.
And like... I had no one to deflect blame onto other than the dog.
So you just did what you could, I understand, but...
Like...
What
But it was
time
just...
is it?
But it was just like the stupidest thing I could think of is like... The dog did it.
I don't know what time it is. Good day.
It's 1:30.
Damn. I feel like it's been
1:30.
like a billion years.
It's been 3.5 hours
Jesus Christ.
that we've been playing.
Yeah, so like...
Going off the cuff, unscripted, no topic. I could do it.
Unproducers
Unproducers
Unplugged.
Jesus Christ, these fucking...
Unproducers, If you want to quit playing, man.
Yeah, alright, if I die, because I know this is gonna be one of those fucking levels.
Here's what's going to happen. Either...
I beat this game.
They'll know by the length of the video if they're watching this right now. Either... Well, I guess they won't. Anyway, either we'll finish the game, and there will be a bunch of videos, like a bunch of parts, and I'll just split it up into like 10 or 20 parts or whatever. Or this will be like I'll just upload it.
Right.
I'll just stick it together, maybe cut some stuff out or whatever, or maybe
Yeah.
not, depending on what we decide, and then throw it up.
Yeah.
I think if anyone gets anything out of this, it's going to be us shooting the shit.
Yeah.
This is a game to
shit.
shoot the shit too, I guess.
Is it? I don't think it is, but
It feels like it because holy shit, I've done nothing but puzzle after puzzle.
I think this probably wasn't a good game for us to play a bunch of people at a time, honestly. But you know what?
Oh well.
There's a fishy in here. Come here.
I did drink it. Drink the fish.
I drink the fish.
But yeah, like I tried to blame an egg in the microwave on a dog.
My
Don't worry, the stupidest shit I've ever done in my entire life was fill an entire trash bag full of water. And it busted everywhere.
Why'd you try to put water in a trash bag? You don't know.
I have no idea. I can't remember for the fucking life of me. I think some kid was around in the area and he was pissing me off really bad. So I had the idea of making like a huge giant water balloon of a trash.
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. That kind of.
So I was just gonna go and like just hit him with it.
That's pretty. If that would have worked, that would have been pretty metal.
But as soon as I got outside, or as soon as like I started going towards the outside door, the front door, the bag just busted everywhere.
Why didn't you fill it outside?
Yeah, see, if I had to do that, I probably would have tried to do it with the hose. I think. I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't want to get. I felt like the hose would be like more noticeable by the neighbors because our neighbors were fucking annoying. They would fucking try to discipline not their child but the neighbor's child. And so I wasn't.
My neighbors were trying to discipline my parents. They'd like complain about when we put the trash out and shit. Like if we put it out like
Thank Jesus.
too early the day before. Like trash day was a Monday. Let's say we put it out Sunday morning when we left to go do our stuff. They'd like file a complaint and we'd get a letter, and the letter would be like, trash is supposed to go out at this and this time. It's supposed to go out afternoon the day before, not the morning the day before.
Like, what's it matter?
They just fucking. Some people just hate you.
They're
old. They got nothing better to do besides hate their neighbor. So, excuse me.
I hate my neighbor.
Oh, I was gonna. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I was just gonna say the dumbest. My microwave stunt. Not the dumbest.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the dumbest thing I've ever done when I was a kid. But my microwave stunt was I really was feeling lazy. I didn't want to put Pop-Tarts in the toaster.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I figured I'd just throw them on a plate and throw them in the microwave. So then,
Don't they expand when you do that?
I don't know if they expand, but I think I put one Pop-Tart in there.
Okay.
And I had it on a plate, and then I took the plate out, and I was holding it like I was a waiter or something, because I'm like, I got my fancy Pop-Tart. I must have been like 5 or 6.
Right.
I was dumb. Probably shouldn't have been using the microwave, but...
Oh, well.
And I was holding it like this or whatever, and then I like slipped or something, and the Pop-Tart like touched my arm, and if you've ever put a Pop-Tart in the microwave, it is intensely hot. I put it in for like 20 seconds, and it was like...
Nuclear.
It was like... it was
fallout.
Yeah, if I would have broken the Pop-Tart open, there would have been a fucking Holocaust. Do you understand?
This shit was a dirty
Yeah,
bomb.
It was... and it hurt.
Oh, yeah.
That's my dumb microwave story. I've never really...
Alright.
I haven't accidentally blown anything up or...
I've never blown up an egg. I've seen my grandma blow up an egg. But I think the worst I've ever done is put a cup of instant noodles, like the ramen noodles, into a microwave. Because I thought you like put the water in there and then like microwave it.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to like make the water. You're supposed to boil the water and then put it in the noodle and then close the lid and let it sit. And that's how the noodles get cooked. And I never knew that as a kid because my mom would always make them. So I took the water, put it in there, and put it in the microwave. And I don't know how long I set it for, but I think I set it for 5 minutes.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ. That makes sense, right? You're like, well, it usually takes 5 minutes for my noodles to be ready, so...
And I think
5 minutes on the microwave, 5 minutes on the
my mom was in
oven.
the shower while it was happening, and like smoke was coming out of the fucking microwave, so I didn't know what to do. And I was like, "Mom, come here! I don't know what the fuck to do." The microwave is smoking. I don't understand. She's like, "Oh my god!" And she fucking called the fucking fire department.
Yeah, I bet that's what they want to do.
Didn't she call poison control when you ate a whole thing?
Oh yeah, alright, you've never heard the story of how I'm so immune to the sickness of other people, like I never get sick. Is because one day my mom was dating this dude. I think his name was Randy. I can't really remember. He had a son.
Fuck him. Shout out to Randy. Shout out. How you doing? God damn it.
And okay. I think he had a son of his own, and his name was Jeremy.
Shout out to Jeremy. What up?
Shout out to Jeremy. And
there's another immune to disease out there.
Yeah, so one day my mom had bought me vitamin Flintstone gummies.
Okay.
And and he also spent the night over the weekends because
okay. Yeah,
that's what people who date do. They send their children over to each other's houses to fuck around with. And so we were getting pretty along. We boxed and shit. And after we did that, and a whole day of we were whooped. We were like hungry. We were like, whew, I need a good snack. So
after boxing Jeremy all day, I need
after getting my ass kicked in fucking fake ass boxing, and rammed to the side of the door. Jeremy finds the Flintstone gummies, and not knowing what they are, my mom would just give me the 2 gummies, and I think she was being a stingy bitch. We were like, fuck.
It says give 4, but we gotta make these bitches last.
So we went through the whole entire bottle.
You just ate the whole bottle at once?
We sat down. We went through a whole entire bottle of vitamin gummies.
Just eating and popping them like gummy fucking snacks.
Yes.
Like fruit snacks.
And
dude, these fruit snacks are good.
And man. My mom flipped
I have a lot of energy.
My mom flipped the fuck out. And she called poison control, and they're like, just give him bread. Just give him...
Make him eat bread!
Or something. Because she's flipping the fuck out. She's like, I don't know if my child's gonna die. I don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm just sitting there, like, what the fuck is she talking about? I just ate a bunch of gummies. That's all I ate. This bitch is crazy.
I mean, I guess on the one hand, I see where she's coming from, but, there's certain things that you need to call poison control for, and you can, look at the bottle.
Right.
I mean, you can look at the bottle and it'll say, call doctor or whatever if you consume more than blah, blah, blah.
My God. Thinking about Isaac's, trash bag story, it reminds me of my own trash bag story. Of, I used to do this thing where, I used to pretend the trash bag was a net. This is, the dumbest thing I ever did. I used to pretend the trash bag was a net, and I'd get trapped in it, and I had to, escape. And my parents always wonder why we were going through trash bags so fast. I hope my parents never watch this, because if I do, I'm in deep shit.
What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
You're grounded, mister.
You
have to buy your own trash bags.
What is wrong with you?
That'll probably... what the fuck is wrong with you?
Damn it, I can't.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I did anything dumb with trash bags.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of if I ever did anything else dumb.
I used to try to use them as a parachute. I never jumped off.
I'm sure I did all kinds of dumb shit I can't remember.
Oh yeah, duh.
God. Let's see. Just dumb shit.
Fuck you.
Nice.
That actually worked. Holy shit.
The game's fostering intelligence in you.
It's just
now I'm just dumb and stupid. Oh, there we go.
It's stupid, but it's also good.
Yeah, I did it.
I used to dig holes a lot as a kid.
I don't care.
Would you put anything in them or take in?
No, well, I would try to I liked Jurassic Park as a kid, right?
Yeah.
And I liked Dr. Grant a lot. I was like, man, Dr. Grant's so cool, I like him. And I'm like, I try to find dinosaur bones out in the garden.
Oh. That's not, that's a natural extension of thinking dinosaurs are the shit.
But here's the kicker.
Yeah.
I used to find them.
You used to find dinosaur bones in the garden?
Yes.
Oh shit, okay. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Explain.
Come to find out, this was like years later. From what I understand, my grandpa used to like hide bones out there for me to find.
Oh boy, well, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool, honestly. Shit.
Like, if I remember right, that's what happened.
I think I just gotta go.
Like chicken bones?
No, they were like,
fuck.
no, they like, I don't know what kind of bone. Like,
The bones of
I
his
think they're
victims?
like it, like just just bone. I think there used to be like dog bones. Like you like give to a dog.
No. Yeah, okay.
It was just like, I found one.
I would I've always bit my nails, so like I'm always like kind of fidgety
Yeah.
with my hands. So
You got
I
a
would-
fidget spinner?
I would play when I played like Little League baseball.
I never did that. I never played Little League sports.
I played baseball and basketball. In baseball, I got to like 4th or 5th grade ish level, wherever
Yeah.
that's what the age everybody was.
My life.
And they told me that I needed to like redo a year because I was too shit at throwing. Well, yeah, I mean, years later I find out that like my eyes are fucked up and I have like no depth perception, so that's probably why I couldn't. That's probably part. I mean, I've always been like,
Bruh, they
I've-
ruined your baseball dream.
I mean, I never liked. Well, here's my dumb thing that I did. I would always like play outfield, so I'd have to handle the ball less or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I was lazy, I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And then I would just like
Reasonable.
crouch out in the outfield and like pick grass.
Yep.
So now
Oh god.
picking grass is my greatest meme in my family. When you talk about me playing baseball, I played basketball too, and I had
What
like
the fuck?
I had the sweatbands. I have the sweatbands on my wrist.
Are you getting hit? What are you getting hit by?
There's fucking a nasty ass stench. Oh fuck, oh fuck.
There's a stench so nasty you're bleeding.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Sorry, I farted.
Yeah. What comes out of you is just rank, alright?
So
Find a vaccine
that's one dumb thing I did all the time.
to safely
Oh,
traverse the sewers.
Speaking of baseball, one time I loved to eat sunflower seeds, and I was always, at baseball watching my uncle play baseball, or I'd play baseball, so I was always in the baseball field getting. I love to eat sunflower seeds. Yep, too lazy to fucking
Spit them out, you just swallowed them?
just swallow the shells. Yeah, so one day I went through like a whole bag of sunflower seeds, and I just fucking threw up all over the bleachers. Just fucking threw up all these shells and sunflower seeds in there. It was gross. Yeah, so now I don't eat sunflower seed shells. I really don't eat sunflower seeds at all. I just kind of switched to pistachios because my brain doesn't associate them with throwing the fuck up. So
Right.
Pushed it a lot. Just
pumpkin seeds too.
Yeah. I remember I was had a babysitter that I have to go to after school. And the one I went to was a friend of my aunt. So I knew my family knew her and everything.
Yeah.
And she had a daughter who had an N64.
Mhm.
And we'd play Goldeneye.
Yep.
Which was the shit.
See, I had an N64 and I had Goldeneye. Because I'm a cool boy.
Oh yeah.
Never got very far in it though.
Did you ever just destroy your parents' electronics by accident?
Like, what sort of?
I never destroyed anything of my parents.
Oh my god.
What I did, I
Like
just
what,
ended up
like-
taking them as my own because I'm a dumbass child.
What
Oh.
example? Like, give me an example of what you're talking about.
I broke one of my parents' VCRs by shoving Legos into it.
No, I don't think I really did anything like that.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I did.
I don't remember.
I remember I had
Not that I remember. Maybe when I was really young, but I don't think I ever put stupid stuff in like a VCR or DVD player or like broke a radio or anything.
Yeah,
don't remember.
I did that all the time.
I just got like
I mean, I've broken I think I've broken a few radios and shit in my life because I would always like have a radio on and shit. And I think I'd have it in the bathroom or something when I was like 10 or something.
Yeah.
When I woke up and I'd get in the shower and I'd listen to music or whatever, and I would
wait
got away
a
and
minute.
broke it or something. But I don't
Yeah.
think I would ever, did anything too crazy.
Yeah.
But like I said, I always had when I was super little, I had an N64, then I had a PS1 before I was even
Yeah.
4 years old. So I was always handling discs and fucking electronics and shit. So I think I was just used to it.
See,
That I remember now. I did.
yeah.
I just
Also, I never had Legos. When I went to my grandpa's like every other weekend. That's where all those wrestling toys and stuff were.
Yeah.
And they had like these. They were like Legos, but they're not Mega Blocks, but they're like a little bit bigger than Legos, and you can like build shit with them.
Yeah.
So
I think I had those.
I usually had those, and those are too big to put it in like a VCR or anything, so
Right.
I couldn't have even done that.
At my grandparents, they had they're like I don't know if they're Mega Blocks or not. Like they're like the big. They were always like purple and blue. They look like Legos, but they were like super big.
See, these ones weren't that big, and they were mostly all square.
Right.
But they weren't tiny they were like smaller than. They had the little notches.
Yeah.
Almost like Legos, but they were bigger than Legos, and
Yeah.
like smaller, a little bit smaller than Mega Blocks.
And I would like build forts and shit.
fucking calling it. I can't take it anymore.
All right, save it.
I've been lost. Alright. I'm gonna shit you not. When I was trying to throw things at the fucking bridge, I nearly out of reflex grabbed this and almost chucked it at the fucking...
I would have kicked your ass.
I'm so mentally fried because it's puzzles after puzzles. Holy shit!
Well, we descended darkly.
Descended into our deep, dark histories.
Did I save it? I did not save it.
But I forget why. Yeah, save it.
There we go.
All right, I'm stopping it. We'll see you later, maybe. If not, thanks for I don't know.
Stopping by.
Welcome to the Spookums cast.
Bye bye.